Ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, the card beast. The card beast is awakened. I'm back. I'm back. Hi, everyone. Welcome. It's me, Sclimbo. We're opening cards. Ah! You forgot to predict. That's okay. It begins. It begins. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber, and your little guy. And today I am a card beast. I'm going to show you why I'm not allowed to have Pokemon cards anymore. I'm going to show you my true power. Unleash the monster within. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I must confess. Is your belly getting bigger? I don't think it is, Rest. I might have just gotten closer to the camera. I might have just gotten a little closer to the camera. You know, like if I were to like, hey, you know, then it looks a little bigger then, right? You would say so? A pocket monster? Yeah, I must confess I'm feeling like a pocket monster. I kind of am. Oh boy. This is gonna be a stream. This is gonna be a stream. I'm gonna show you my bad habits. I'm gonna show you a lot. So what we've done today is we have TCG Shop Simulator loaded up. I have loaded 107 mods. 107 mods into the game. I don't even know what half of them are. But what I do know is the game is now the Pokemon TCG. And I do know that I found mods that put the real sets in the game. It's over. It's over. Okay. Yeah, 107. 107. Why that many? I don't know. Cuz. Yeah, get them addicted to the TCG if you want them to avoid drugs, right? You know? Are there even that many? Well, you know, there's like a bunch of like quality of life mods and stuff like that. Which ones do you want? Yes, I just took the whole collection. Are the pull rates real and disgusting? Yes, I think so. But let me tell you what we got going on, because also hi on the YouTube side. Welcome in. It's not every set. I don't think. It might be, and I haven't found them yet, but I'll tell you what it is. So because it's multiple different mods, it looks like one of the mods has all the real sets all the way to Scarlet Violet base. Huge. Yo, thank you for the bits, fools. What's going on, fools? Thank you. Thank you so much for the biddies. Dude, your bit's huge. So one mod has all of the packs from the current release all the way back to Scarlet Violet base. No, Sword Shield base. Yes, because Silver Tempest and stuff are in the game. Okay, so it has everything back to Sword Shield base, but then another mod seemingly has base set all the way through Gym Challenge. So I don't know if any of the mid sets are in the game. Maybe I just haven't found them yet. Also, thank you for the hype train. But at least those are there. And that's going to be enough for today, because we get to start at base set. So, yeah, it's going to be a day. We get to open base set. Now, the important thing is we're going to be running a card shop, right? The customers don't deserve cards. What have they done? What have they done to deserve cards? These are my cards. They're not allowed to touch them. We're going to open them. That's the plan. We're cracking packs today, not them. They're ours. So, yeah, our cards, comrade. Yeah, the chat's cards. They fund the cards. Well, they fund more so I can crack them, right? It's like one for them, one for me, right? One for them, one for the store, one for me. One for them, two for me. One for the store, one for them, four for me, one for the store. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. But we got a couple things to do. First, nothing crazy. Just got to tell you where I'm at, and also thank everyone who's coming in. So let's start with the welcomes from the top. Where are we at today? Okay, welcome in for the day. Tufo, Iodo, Frost, Dragon, Binkabear, Shadowbendith, Amelia, Feral, Little Crow, Orpheus, 812, Peeplers, Remblank, Double A, Matthew, Genon, Alex LeBrun, Mario, Wolfsk, Young One. Thank you for the resubs, Mint and Binka, by the way. Morchella, Tyler, Div, Varn, Dryad, Queso, Woozer, Zabraf, Fool's Arcana, Ibutsu, Fleffel. Thank you all so much and welcome in. Happy Friday, everybody. Whether it's the middle of the day for you, just getting started, or work's over, it's a good day to be a Friday. It's a beautiful day out. Got into the woods, did all that stuff. We're chilling. We're having a good time. So welcome in, everyone, and welcome in everyone on the YouTube side. I see you over there, Rock Lover. Don't get me twisted. I see you over there. But welcome in YouTube side as well. I know the chat's not combined, but I do see your messages. As for where we are today, someone in chat has guessed it correctly. Everybody, welcome to beautiful, I can't pronounce this, Jiuquan. Gansu, China. Welcome to China. We are in desert China right now. Western China, I believe. Northwestern? I think Northwestern. So Asia guessers are getting the win today. It's, you know, we haven't had an Asia this week. So to be fair, I think it was deserved because Asia's so big, you know? Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I do. Well, I play like old Yu-Gi-Oh, just for funsies, nothing crazy. Hey, Mune, welcome in, and Berendi, welcome in. That's Gobi Desert Sky. I like you could tell based on the sky. You're getting low on points. I do think I like Varn's idea and a few other people's idea of doing crowd control once per month towards the end of the month so everyone can burn all their hundreds of thousands of points because we don't have high point redeems. So we probably will start doing that towards the end of every month. Do some sort of crowd control games. So I went to China. You could tell the closer you got to the desert just based on the sky. You know, I've just finished watching Tip to Tip from Ludwig. Great series. Love that series so much. There's so many cool things in China. It's so interesting to me how only 6% of the population lives in like the 54 Western percent of the country. Like everyone's in the East, you know? Everyone's in the East. East. I don't know why I'm so stuck on the Birmingham bit. I don't even live near it. Well, it is funny. Eventually we will get Birmingham. How old is old Yugi? Like up to E-Heroes or before that? I don't know. Old Yugi? I mean, Yugi's a teenager. Wait, do you mean like the game or the character? Every other month is your suggestion. Well, I'm not saying you have to spend money. I'm saying spend points because we have point redeems for crowd control as well, but it helps manage points too. Oh, we could get Birmingham, Alabama. That's true. No, old Yu-Gi-Oh! I like old Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, obviously, yeah, biased. Very biased. But yeah, so we've loaded 100 mods into Card Shop Simulator. We're going to go absolutely wacky with it. Our store name is just going to be These Are My Cards. Stay away. I don't want people coming to my store. I want them to not be there so I can crack packs. But the nice part about this game is it's just like Retro Rewind, where it doesn't start the timer until you open the shop. So we have infinity time to open cards if we want to, which is every month's not enough time. Okay, we could do like every other month. I mean, crowd control is cool in general. So, you know, you said you play old Yu-Gi. What counts as old Yu-Gi? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that kind of matters. To me, I would say that's like really retro. So before GX, like original series, right? So all the Elemental Heroes would be like the cutoff for me. That I like know Elemental Heroes, right? But that's like when I stopped playing the first time. Old Yu-Gi-Oh! Ends at around Lost Millennium or Cybernetic Revolution. Where would that be? Is that like end of base series? Because when we get into Fusion Tech in GX, that's like, I wasn't really there for that. I know how to do it. I mean, I play a lot of Legacy of the Duelist, and I play a lot of Eternal Duelist Soul. Legacy of the Duelist especially, right? Gets you all the way through Modern. So I know the mechanics. I like know how to play with Pendulum and XCs and stuff like that. I don't really understand Link, but that's the only one I don't know. Old Pokemon ends at Gen 2? I mean, like, you know, eras. I think it's really hard to define where Pokemon ends because like original series ends at Gen 2, right? That's like a definitive, it's Misty, it's Brock, it's Ash in the anime, right? It's Wizards of the Coast in the card TCG, right? And so the anime and the card TCG end at the same time, and then they move to the Game Boy Advance. So I think it's fair to say that is the end of the OG era. And then there's like the advanced era is what I would call it. Because you have obviously the anime's advanced generations, I think it's called, or just advanced, Pokemon Advanced. And then you have it on the Game Boy Advance, and then you have your third gen card set. So I think like advanced is its own era too. And then I would say like DS era, so on and so forth, you know? So I agree with that to an extent. I think yeah. But I hope everybody had a good day yesterday. We saw over on Lux's channel the 8 VTubers 1 save file Nuzlocke. It didn't finish yet. Lux has to do another stream, I think today. It might be today to finish it up. But yeah, it was yeah, you know, Lux, we're not dead. We're not dead. Lux has done a good job. Absolutely a good job for what she knows about Pokemon because she never played Black and White before. So we're not dead yet. I'm not going to spoil anything, but Mr. Boy's alive at the very least. So that's going to continue today, probably. And then obviously in Ascension RP, we had the wedding of Ren and Thea last night. That was really fun. I didn't stream that, but I was there. And we have another wedding tonight, I think, in like a funeral. So that's kind of like the final epilogue of that server. Then season 3 will be coming. Hopefully we can play some Lodestar today. I didn't get a chance to yesterday, so I'll probably play some Lodestar. I think I am going to go, or I scheduled at least to go on Inobo's podcast tonight, because Inobo has the Bench podcast for Ascension, which is just like an out-of-character talk about the characters in the RP and stuff like that. And I believe I'm doing that in 5 hours. If Inobo had a scheduling thing and I just signed up. So We should be there in like 5 hours. He's going to be streaming that. I'm not, but I picked a 30-minute slot because I have time for that right after some clients. Unfortunately, we do have clients today, so we can only go until like 3:30 or so, absolute max, only 3.5 hours today. I wish I could go more, but that's clients for you. But we can always play this again next week. So I don't have too much to talk about. Why don't we get into it? Let's crack some packs. Let's open base set. Let's get some Charizards. Let's get some other cool stuff. And let's go absolutely feral here. I'm going to scream. I'm going to cry. Pokemon! All right, let's go. We're just starting right away. I really don't have anything else to talk about. Woo! Let's go. Okay, here it is. We're in. Let's play it. Let's get the music going. TCG Card Shop Simulator Pokemon Edition. 10 bajillion mods. All the mods in the universe. It took me, I had to pay money to download these. There were so many mods. I had to, on Mod Nexus, subscribe to Premium so I didn't have to do this manually. Because it would have taken like 10 years to do this manually. So I used a collection on Nexus mods, but I had to pay $10 for it. So it's worth it though. It's worth it though. Yeah, let's poke and go. That is a sick title. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Oog is right. I'm going to make sure audio volume's good and all that because I know there's just some in-game. Yeah, I just did some testing to make sure everything worked. So funny enough, the base cards from TCG Card Shop Simulator are still in the game. We're just ignoring those. It's gonna, yeah, your brain's gonna hurt, Lava. Your brain's gonna hurt. There's a lot of stuff in this. I don't even know everything. Nexus charging for access to mod packs, insane. It is, Patware. I don't get it necessarily, but it's somewhat fair, I guess. You could still like access everything. It's just like, oh yeah, if you want to download a collection automatically versus manually clicking every mod in a mod pack, it's premium, which like, it sucks that that's the case. They're probably making bank off that though, because so many mod packs are just super overhauls with like 10,000 things in them. So you never want to do that manually. You could, but for the collection specifically, you have to do that. You can download mods individually, but not mod packs, I believe. So unless someone like combines them all into one, but I don't know the legality of that. Welcome in, Failfish. All right, let's get started here. I quit my day job to open my own card game store. This is it. Time to get down to business. By the way, I've mentioned this before, but I have run a card shop in real life before. This is something I've done. Okay, card shop name, as hinted at, is going to be Stay Away. These are mine. Please go. I can't even fit that. Okay, stay away. These are mine. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. Can I get a pot of greed? Let me make sure audio is good. Oh, good. I can hear audio, actually. A little bit today. Actually, can I boost in settings first? That would be nice. Game speed. Oh, there's a game speed. Yeah, we're going to increase that. Sound, music, sound effects. Let's boost those. The apply button doesn't work. Oh, it just does it automatically. That should be fine. And then we'll go like right here. Okay, yeah, I am the pot of greed. I'm going to become the pot of greed today. Let's see. Am I blocking anything? I don't think I am. Thanks for the streak. Can I get a Pikachu? Well, you definitely can, Failfish. You definitely can, and we will get many. Okay, so let's start things off. So it's been a while since I played the game. When we swap this is when the game starts, like when the shop actually opens. So until then, we really don't worry about anything. So let's get inside our new shop. Welcome back, Rock Lover. Okay. Can't believe Sclimbo allows you to draw 2 additional cards. I do. Open phone and stock up on card packs. Okay, so here's where the changes begin. As you can see, I have a lot of apps on my phone. You normally don't have this many, but we can grade things and sell them. There's merch we can buy. We can buy, like, if I remember correctly, we can buy, like, deck boxes and stuff like that, obviously. But we can also buy, I think, the games. Like, I think we can buy a license to sell, like, red and blue version and stuff like that. What are the rules for this, Nuzlocke? Not the same. To be true to the real TCG, you need to be able to set scalpers on fire. Well, we can do things like that. We'll see. There might be something like that in the game. Sclimbo allows himself to draw 2 more cards. Stay away from his cards. Yeah, true. We have price check. We got tournaments. We could run tournaments. Renovations, settings, furniture I'd never seen. And then, so here's the deal, right? If I go to order stock, I've noticed that the base cards are still in the game. But we could just not deal with these ever whatsoever. These are like the base booster packs because we go over here and go to Poke Cards or Poke Stock, I think. Here we go. Oh, the only way you're ever going to open a base pack, by the way. So we can buy our licenses to open and stock base set. Jungle, Fossil, looks like set 2. This is base set 2, Rocket, Gym Challenge, and Gym Heroes. And then what else is this? This is wholesale stock? I don't know what that is. Oh, first editions. These are first editions, but they cost a lot of money. Rocket. Yeah. Okay. So we can go through that. And more might get unlocked. I'm not sure. We have all the decks as well we can stock and play with. I don't know if we can play in the tournaments. That'd be crazy if they implemented that into the game. Wait, is that the manga? Yo, we can sell adventures? That's so cool. Oh my god. And then if we go now to Poke cards, you'll notice, I don't know, actually I'm way behind on sets. Is Ascended Heroes the most recent set? Because you'll notice that we have Ascended Heroes here, and it appears all the way through, if we go all the way down, Perfect Order, Sword and Shield base. That Sword and Shield base? Yeah, because there's Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Champion's Path, Vivid Voltage, Shining Fates, Battle Styles, Chilling Reign, Evolving Cries, Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance. Yeah, so all through Scarvi and Sword Shield. Yeah, this is really modded. 100 mods, Vex. This is the Gem Wonder mod. I'm not convinced there's not a way to unlock the other cards. It'd be weird if only the base set cards and the new ones were in there. I feel like there might be more. So, yeah. Someone spent a lot of time coding all this, and there's much, much more, because you can sell singles at this store. You can sell a ton of things. So, the first thing I want to do with $1,000 is I think I want to buy a single stand, because we're going to be opening stuff. So, I think I want to start off in furniture, I believe. If it's fun, may I ask for the mod pack? Yes, you play it on Games Pass. I'm sure you can get it to work with Games Pass. I think. I've never tried that because I'm doing it through Steam, but yeah, I could definitely send it to you. Okay, so I think first things first, we want furniture, and we want a, oh my god, pen play. We want like a singles, okay, card table. That's level 3. So we can't get singles table to level 3. So we'll start with just this and order cards. First things first, we get our license for base pack. Bam. Okay, now I think we deserve, as a treat, to open a booster box of base pack, right? I think we, duh. One for me, one for the store. So, well, okay, 64. Let's get that. And now, just like the other games, it comes automatically. As you can see, it's still 8 a.m. in game. So let's stock these bad boys. Okay, boxes, no items in it. I forgot. I think I just like trashed the boxes, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So first things first, let's thank you. All right, let's get started. So this should be base set with normal pull rates. So let's go crazy here. And it shows card value on the side. And, you know, we want to do a little bit of collecting ourselves. So, you know, okay, an electrode starting off a non-hollow. That's okay. How much price was that? By the way, this is the real way to make money in the game. So you got $5 off that pack, but I don't think we're selling the pack for $5. Caterpie, Charmander, Onyx, Poliwag, Porygon, Wartortle. Alas, not a great pull, but that's okay. I wonder if, like, the booster boxes are seated differently than the 64 packs. You know? That could be nice. Okay, no hollows yet. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. We got plenty of cards. We got plenty of packs. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Roll. Charmander. Energy. Rattata. Plus Power. Seal. Imposter Professor Oak. Still not great, but that's okay. We're getting them. This isn't real pull rates if there's only 7. Yeah, they might not have been able to replace that. Got to the point in my store was self-run. I just sit in a corner and open a box. That's kind of baller. Kind of baller. Okay, another Imposter Professor Oak. We're kind of getting stinky pulls here. The money's all right, but we're getting stinko pulls. Tangle. This is going to be the box. This is going to be the pack right here. Base full of non-hollow rares is legit. Yeah, until this card right here. Oh, well, I tried. I forgot Pidgeotto was a rare in base set. That's actually tragic. But that's okay, because there's also collections in this game. So you can, like... Hold on, I just saw something funny. Hold on, let me find another energy. I noticed something. So, Frost, whose scans do you think these are using? Because I'm just realizing something. The grass energy in that pack right there had like a hair on it in the scan. Do you think these could possibly be using some of your scans for some of the sets? I wonder. Hold on. We need to look for more energies to see that. Super energy removal. Oh, that wasn't even... Okay, I guess that was a rare. That was like 2 rares or something. Probably not. Okay. I didn't realize Diglett was that furry in the art. Come on. Where's our hollows? Give me a hollow! I'm freaking. Come on. Your cards don't look like this? Okay. Maybe for other sets? Beedrill. Still a non-hollow. This is tragic. Where's our hollows? They're really getting us here. Come on. We got to get some good singles. We got to sell them. Come on. Hold. Come on. That's all right. We still get Electabuzz. That's a cool card. God, I wonder if we can play. We got level 2 just by opening packs. I've been looking at nothing but my own scans for a year. Okay. We'll find out if they get to your scans. Because they might on like modern... Have you scanned any modern sets yet? I forget. Since... I mean, you've scanned since Sword Shield base, right? Do you play Pokemon TCG Pocket? No, I don't. I keep myself away because of my terrible card addiction. Right? Like, I am the reason to explain, as I'm saying here, the reason I stay away from Pokemon cards is because of my terrible card addiction. Because it'd be really bad if I owned any. It'd be bad for everybody. I wouldn't be able to afford rent because I'd go insane. You technically have a watermark? Okay, good to know. And we're really getting none here. You know what? The problem is we're buying not booster boxes, right? They're seeded differently for the 64 packs. Yeah, we're getting nothing. You just uploaded a 2025 set on Cypoke. Okay. Yeah, so that one has hairs on it from the scan, I'm noticing. Yeah, I'd go back to living in the woods. I'd be living out of my van opening a booster box. There were times in my life where I attempted to manipulate my income and my spending to the point where I could, like, open a booster box every week. There was a point where I did that. By the way, Rome, Foxtrot, thank you so much for the gifted to Ratma. Thank you so much. I've avoided collecting cards for so long, then Japan dragged me back in. It'll do that. Also, what's up, King of Hearts? How you doing, buddy? Where's my hollows? This has been like almost 32 packs with no hollows. Come on. Show me the hair. I will. I need to get another grass energy, though, for that. Yeah, this is a rough pull rate here. I have the privilege. I can't actually buy cards from the game in my country. You can only play for free. That is a very safe way to do it. No hollows, really? They're playing us for fools here. But Charizard's in here somewhere, right? I wonder if they're real. Well, they're definitely not real prices, right? Because I think that card at this point is still more than 346. All right, a few more options. A few more. There's Pikachu for who was asking for Pikachu in chat. Hey, Etu, what's up? Dragonair! Okay, I like that card a lot. It's very beautiful. Actually, I used to do this thing where I would rate like the best card in every set. Okay, you see the hair on the energy? Look at the right side there. You see that hair in the scan? There you go. Hey, welcome in, Duntum. I used to do this thing where I rated like the card art in every single set. And Dragonair was my favorite from base set, I think. So, yeah, that's a scan. That's a scan. Come on. Really no hollows? In 32 packs? What are the chances of that, actually? Because, like, come on. They're screwing me. Come on, come on. I need to hit. I need to hit. I need to hit. Please. The hair is triggering real and valid. I think it's funny. It's like a funny scan thing. Come on. No, no, no. Okay, maybe we need to get more sets. Surely it's fine. Oh, no card for Sclimbo. No card for Sclimbo. Actually, zero hollow. Wait, one more pack. I think this is the last one. Show me a hollow. Last pack magic. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Oh, the adrenaline rush. Look at that. We're opening base set. 32 packs. That's all right. We get a $78 Nidoking. See? We made money. That's what the story's about. We made money in this store. That's the gamba. Let's go gambling. Okay, let's stock more. Let's stock more. That's good. That's great. That's great, but we need more. We need more. Give me another one of those. Immediately. Okay, so now we should start to open the store because we need to level up to get more sets. So we do have to do stuff. Go over here. Can I fit more on the shelf? Shelf has no more space. Why is it? Oh, we need to set price. That's why. I forgot about that. Set price. That is not what base hollow pattern looks like. Is it really not? I thought it was. Hold on. Let me figure out how to open. I have a binder. Get away from my store right now. I forget how it works though. How do I binder it? Boy. I need to remember because I do have, hold on. If I go to stock shopping list tracker, I think it is, I can show what cards I have in the sets. So actually that might show me all the ones in the game. I wonder if that's like, oh, that tab just doesn't work yet. Okay. Grading doesn't work either. Not actively collecting soundboard bites at this time since we're more limited on space. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, we need to set price too. So let's buy another box. Just because we're going to want to stock as people buy them. Right now, is there anything else we can even buy? Hold on. Let me do some... Hold on. We need another cabinet, I think. Small metal rack and a play table. Let's start off with a play table, a rack. We want people to play base set. That's fun. And then we'll buy a little bit more. I think there's some merch we can buy too. That's level 10 required. We can't get merch till then. What about... anything else? Accessories, maybe. Okay, nothing there. What about here? Accessories. There's so many tabs. Okay, shop level 3 needed for that. We can buy some Bulbasaur plushies, though, so let's get those. 192, why not? Purchase. So yeah, we can buy the games. We can sell, looks like all the way through Stadium, or all the way through Leaf Green, really, which is really cool. So that's the thing. If through Leaf Green is in the game, would it not follow that the, I think it's Q puts down, would it not follow that the sets are also in the game? I feel like that just makes sense. You can have the window spot right here. That's a good place for the play table, right? So everyone can watch you from the outside. Leaf Lean. Leaf Lean. Let me grab all of this. Can I, what's the move button? Hold on, I forgot. Nope, put back. I forgot how to move this, but it's okay. It's not against the wall for now. That's fine. We'll just put this over here. Bloop. There we go. Get some of those. Now, we do have to set prices here. Did we order another box? No, but we can afford to. So let's do that. Bam, 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 bam. And we go. Box. Oh no, stock fully. We are a base set selling shop in this neighborhood. This can go over here because we will restock later with the rest. So it kind of hides there. Now, if I remember correctly, we go market price. The way to do this, in my opinion, is market price, then go 10 under. I think that's the proper way to do this. Right? Market price 10 under. And then we go market price 10 under. That's like what I tend to do. Okay. I think we're ready to open. Why don't we get day 1 started? Let's sell some cards. Let's sell some cards. Are you coming? Buy some base set, dude. See, look, you have... Oh, you got some cash. You got some cash. Buy some base set, brother. In the meantime, we have 97 bucks. That's enough to open. Not enough money. What do you mean? Oh, there's delivery fee. Ew. Forgot about that. Yeah, come in the store. Buy some packs. From what I know, in many store sim games, it's market price plus 10%, which is the sweet spot. Yeah, but I'm a benevolent... Well, I guess I shouldn't be benevolent. I guess these are my cards, and they shouldn't really buy it. Oh my god! Oh, you really like Bulbasaur, huh? Big spender on Bulbasaur, aren't you? Change $48? Sure. Bam. Easy checkout, thanks. Yeah, we're pretty fast with it. Gross delivery fee. Yeah, kind of. We maybe need to keep Bulbasaur stocked, actually. That is in figurines. Let's buy... Bam. Oh, hi. Hi, sir. Oh, he's buying all the packs. Oh my god, he's buying so many. Credit card. Wait, how do I do this? I forgot how to do this. Is it just okay? There we go. Yeah, okay, good. Oh my god. Okay, wow. They're buying way more than I thought. These are big money spenders right here. Big money spenders. Okay. 138. Oh, geez. All right. Cards, packs, keep them stocked. Keep them stocked. Shelf has no more space. Is there anything in the box? 32, 32. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, there's a few more in the box. Okay. Yeah, enjoy your play table. Stay for snacks or whatever. Boig money. Yeah, Bulba stocks are going crazy here. All right, boxes, no items. That's fine. And then we can, like the other game, get a thing still. Yeah, Bulba stocks way up. You know what? Let me buy a box for myself. You can right-click the box to take the cards in your hand to open. Yes. True. I do remember that. Not in today's climate. Well, this is a different world. This is a benevolent world where Logan Paul never existed. And in this world, you can buy base set for reasonable prices. And also the new cards for reasonable prices. In a beautiful world where scalpers don't exist. Hey, what's up, Alex? Yeah, everyone does love a cute plushie. I got a couple. Squirtle. Yeah, dude? That many? I mean, sure. Well, big bucks today, I guess. Oh my god. Look at him. He looks like a big money spender. He's a baller. All right, bam, 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 bam. Are we like... Oh, man, he's running me out. God, we need to buy more stock already. Okay, let me get like 3 of these, actually, unironically. We're gonna need them. We're gonna need them. Yep. Oh, hold on. This one's for me. This is me. This is my box. This is my box right here. That's for me. Bulba's going crazy. Yeah, there needs to be a sign saying scalpers will be destroyed. Forever. And then we grab next box. Don't mind while I restock while you're right there. Hold on. Just got a little bit of this. Shelf is no. Can I transfer to 1 box? No. That's so sad. Wait, are you just walking out, dude? Come back. Come back. Okay, stock's looking okay. We need more Bulbas. We're Bulbaless right now. Ah, no, they can't look at that one. That's mine. Go. There. Okay, just putting that down for later. What time is it? Only 11 a.m. Which means time to buy more Bulbasaur. Shop level 3 means we can buy more, though. So first, let me restock our Bulbas. A little bit. I can afford this, right? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Hey, what's up, Flea? Pokemon is right. Yeah, packs will be opened if Scalper detected. Be destroyed forever. Be gone. Be gone, villain. We're Bulbasauring it. We should probably not even sell figurines. We should just sell, like, cards and, like, card accessories. What did Iono do for Defrost? God, there's so many packs they're buying all at once. They didn't used to do this. It used to be, like, a few at a time. That must be one of the mods. That they're just absolutely going hog wild on the packs. Fast restock. I should have gotten that mod. What is fast restock? What does it do? Box in the way again. It's not in your way, dude. Calm down. Calm down. All right, buddy. Box in the way and he buys 2 Bulbasaur plushies. Crash the Japanese TCG when it released. That's fair. I think it did do that. Yeah. Yeah, can't stop me now. They're playing. They're doing it. They're making it happen. Okay, we got some time. Let's open some packs real quick. This was my box. Wait, I thought you said we can right click on the box from the ground maybe, right? Yep. Okay. Let's go. While we're waiting, got to pull more singles. Big money. Okay, not really, but we take it. Remember that? I do remember, Iono. Yep, I remember it. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Electrode. Oh, God. Get out of my way. The only problem is once you start opening... Why is he talking to me? Why is he coming back here? When you start opening packs, you can't stop, I don't think, until you're done. So you kind of have to rip it. Yeah, I think we pulled Dugong. Pretty sure we have. Foster Professor Oak. Not bad. Okay, that's a few. That's a few. And there's people in store now, so we want to be cautious. Bargain shelf. Oi, pick this up. Wait, what do you mean bargain shelf? No, the prices are like reasonable. Hello. What are you doing? What? Get out of here. Hit the Babu alarm. Wee woo, wee woo. All right, good packs. Very, very astute choice, sir. I don't even have to type in the number anymore on the credit card. That's nice. Yeah, Fat Pikachu does rock. Also, what's up, Eminem? Eminem. Ooh. Oh my God. Infinity Profit Man right here. God, our store's... I mean, we're selling base sets, so it kind of makes sense, but our store's going insane here. Look at that money! Man's got cheat mods. I bet I do. I didn't realize I do, but I guess I do. Seems to be that way. Shelf has no more space. That's fine. 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 Fine. Yep. Just... Oh, buying more, aren't you? They're in here. Yeah, coming in for one shelf of product. Look at this. I actually, funny enough, I was at the store earlier today getting some like lentils and rice, and I actually overheard a like scalper conversation about Pokemon. Ironically enough, there was a kid and it was like really sad actually. It was a kid and the mom, and they were at the Pokemon machine because there's like a Pokemon machine at my local grocery store, and they were like asking one of the employees, they're like, every time we come in, this is sold out. Like, is it just never get stocked? And I overheard the employee explaining like, oh no, it gets stocked regularly. There's just people who show up every 30 minutes to check the stock. They'll be like, and the dude was like, yeah, they're here at 8 a.m., 8:30, 9 a.m., 9:30.
Face of Mars.
Yeah, it is morally correct to rob scalpers. That's so true. All right, let's open a couple packs. We have time. We have time. Yeah, filth. Yeah, there are vending machines now. I don't get me wrong. When it first happened, I was as surprised as you are because I was like, hey, I've just kicked my TCG addiction. There's Babu. Why are there Pokemon cards in my grocery store now? That's really bad because they didn't even sell Pokemon cards at all before that. So it just went from no cards even at like checkout to we have a machine now. And I was like, oh, oh no. Unless you live in New York. Oh, 0 in the entire state. That's probably better for them. That's probably fine. Probably healthier. And there we go. Booking. Man, we're making a lot of money. The profit on these is insane too. I think that's a mod, right? Because we're making like, how much profit? 90 cents on each pack? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, well, I guess we got to open these two. We accidentally took them out. No choice. The Meat Canyon scalper video? Yeah, no, true. But it was crazy. You could camp the machine, get scalper every 30 minutes to... Yeah, what if you, like, guard the machine from scalpers? What if you're a security guard and you just don't let them buy any? Can't walk straight in here, sorry. Sorry, I was busy. I was busy opening packs. My bad. 921. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Time to turn into a bad person. 422. We still got time. Yeah, I'm also progressing. So the point of progressing is obviously we get licenses for more sets, which is the important part. But then we can open more sets ourselves. Bulba's going crazy. That's fine. Give me a pack in the meantime. Just a couple. 2 Bulbasaur packs. Come on. I think shaming them is... Ooh, Pokemon Breeder, hi. I think shaming them is fine. I think that's like the acceptable thing to do. Like, obviously you can't legally hit them, but you can legally shame them. Where can I watch Uno Yu-Gi-Oh with the VTuber I just saw, the YouTube short? That was me. Hi. That was me in that short. Welcome in on the YouTube side. You can find the actual VOD of that. It's a little complicated, but the VOD of that is on my my agency mate's channel. So I'm in a VTuber agency, and Camazole Corzette's Twitch channel is where you would find that full Uno VOD. But I will warn you, the whole thing's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Uno. That was just one bit. So, like, it's a regular game of Uno other than that, for the most part. So, yeah, it's on Cammy's channel. But it's not on YouTube. It's only on the Twitch. So, okay, it looks like... Yep, customers are playing in the shop. Let's restock some Bulbasaurs. Where are the Bulbasaurs? Bulbasaur. Ba-boom! We're making big money moves right now. Moving lucrative. We're shop level 5. That gives us so many new things. We can buy booster boxes! We're doing that. We're buying booster boxes. And Flork we trust, yep. Oh, look at them! They're beautiful! Can I put them here? One for me, one for them. One for me, one for them. True scalpers are pre-ordering $5 million of product from Pokemon Center's barely functioning website. That's true. Okay, I don't think we even need Bulbasaurs anymore. We got these bad boys. Yeah, it was just a bit. I mean, someone is, I will say, somebody is making or has made a rule set for Yu-Gi-Oh! Uno that they're going to be playtesting in my Discord on Sunday, I believe. So that like might become more of a thing in the future. But for now, yeah, it was just like a one-off bit I did. I just had a good idea while we were playing. So, but no, normally I'm just variety and I do a lot of Pokemon stuff. Oh, all the booster boxes now. What are you doing with that many booster boxes, my guy? Well, what are you doing with those? That was fast. Yu-Gi-Oh! Uno? Yeah, it's a YouTube short I did that really blew up. It's at 1.8 million views right now, by the way. Kind of insane numbers I can't even comprehend. Numbers beyond... Wait, oh yeah, I forgot I don't pay electricity. Let me open that. Let me do that. Use a different one every time at this point. That's fair. A lot of live streamers buying packs to open on stream. Teehee. Yeah. Okay, how are we looking? So I think the smart thing to do from now on is just actually open one of these. Can I do that? I can. The canon name? Oh, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Uno just makes sense. Or like Yu-Gi-Oh! Uno, if we're talking about that. Can I crack? Oh, we're cracking. There's another Babu. So hit rate's got to be better in this. I know people are waiting for me at the checkout, but they can wait a little bit longer. Computer search, we don't have that one yet. It was a really good idea, yeah. I was cooking that one in the background while we were playing. I was like, I have an idea. And now it's becoming something which is pretty cool, so I appreciate it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Also spelling? What is also spelling? I actually don't remember. I think there might only be 8 packs in these booster boxes, quote unquote, because I think they're supposed to be like ETBs almost. So I think there's only like 8, but we'll find out while this massive line forms. And they're like, can you please check out? And I'm like, no, I'm cards right now. Shut up. Get away. Okay, what do you want? You want money? All right, fine. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Oh, what do you want? I'd like to sell my first edition rare Dark Machamp. How much can I get? Oh, okay. Let's go match ask. No, decline. You're not giving me any money. I'm cards. He meant that when he said I am cards. I am cards. Oddly enough, these polls are tempting me to get back to my addiction. Yeah. All right, let's see how many we have. That's actually a good point. Looks like we have, yep, 83 out of 102. They should be the correct sets. I mean, there'd be no point using the art otherwise, you know? So the sets should be correct. 970. I can do math. There we go. Boink, boink, boink. Is 42. Oh my god, what are you paying with? You crazy. 55. You can do it. Boink, boink, boink. I almost don't want to sell the plushes, honestly. I think it makes just more sense to only sell cards and card accessories. We're not a figurine shop. We're a card shop, damn it. I don't want to deal with stock and anything that's not cards because I can't open those. Oh, okay. Task. Buy a card table, put it in the card shop. Yeah, we should get on that, actually. Let me grab... We have wallpapers, too. Ooh, furniture. Now that we're level 6, we can get a card table. And this lets us display our singles. So we can start doing, like, single stuff. We want them to be able to walk around the table. So we'll put it, like, back in the back corner, right? All right, I need to remember how this works. Expansions all... Banded Heroes, Infernal X, Mega Symphonia, Black Bell. I don't know any of these. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like they don't actually have all the other gens then. But how do I find my collection? I forget how this works. Okay, shop has closed. So let's do some post-game. Let's do some post-game. Dude bought $103 worth of cards. That's criminal. Oh, I've done way worse. Did we get chorizo? Like, what do you mean, in real life? In, like, real life? Cards, sets. I was at a game store and someone sold the store to makeshift VTuber plushies. Oh, that's cute. That's kind of cute. VTuber plushies are cute. Okay, I need to figure out how this works. Where are my base set cards? Expansions, none. That's probably the problem. Can I do expansions all? Yeah. Does that fix anything? How? There we go. Okay, so that's flipping pages. I know there was like a button, if I remember correctly, to go to like a rare tab. It's been a while since I played, but I remember that was a thing. Because this isn't... Yeah, I'd be in jail at least once a month. Let's see. Enable override, card shelf 2, expansions all, allow placing. Oh, this is for workers. It's complicated. Hold on. How do I find my cards? Market price. How do I find them? They're not like at the... Oh, hold on. I want that menu again. Here we go. Okay, Poke cards. Expansion. No, it's not Poke cards. It's something else. So that was F. Base set. Filters base set. Value. Apply. There we go. Okay, good. So we have this beauty right here. Oh, you know, I guess we should, probably only worth it to sell things over like $5, right? Yeah, I know we only have one. You know what? We can solve that. No, you have a good point. Why only have one holo when we can have more? You have a good point. Let's fix that. Let's fix that right now. I imagine the hit rates are better on these. Why settle for one when you can have more? Yeah, I think we should pull some holos. You know? We can also, I think, unlock jungle probably at this point. Baby! There's another holo. Let's go. Polyrath's cool. Oh, opening base set. I wish I could do this in real life. Boink. Oh, hey, did that set come out, by the way? That was like the retread set. That had a bunch of old sets in it. The more modern version. Yeah, these are atrocious pull rates. But to be fair, it's the base set. So they're probably going to get better in other sets. Like, there's no way jungle has bad pull rates, right? Because there's so few cards in the set. I mean, they probably still do, but... Yeah, I'm relapsing. This is the problem. This is why I can't have cards. It's not, like, good for me. You know? All right, we should buy more cards. Teehee. Let's take a look at Poke cards. We could... No, that's too much money. We'd go into debt. Let's see here. Okay, level 8 is for jungle. So let's buy some restocks of this. We'll buy a couple restocks of that. Is that $396? Let's purchase that. Bada boom. Hey, what's up, Mad? Been having too much fun in Helldivers 2. Old TCG images? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we're going absolutely nutty in Pokemon right now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna keep... I need a back shelf for me. Hold on. I need my shelf. Is there like a... Is that a thing I can do? Like a me shelf? Let's see about that. Furniture. Cabinet. Single-sided shelf. Is there like a special shelf? Oh, this is the smell. Sometimes stinky people come in. So, and then there's workbench. Small personal shelf. I think that's for me, right? Can I purchase this? No, I'm poor. There's warehouse shelf. Yeah, there's one for me. That's right. Cypoke paid for my Switch 2, not my cards, yeah. I'm gonna ask a bad question, guys. Booster boxes are still really expensive, aren't they? Like new booster boxes, they're still hyperinflated, right? Right? Yep. Okay, good. I mean, bad, but good for me. Good for me. Don't. Vex is like, do not buy them IRL. Oh, with the amount of money scalpers spend on cards, I'm surprised they don't open their own shop. They do actually sometimes. Like they'll have an online shop where they sell their scalped cards. That's usually how that works. I mean, those are going to be for me actually. Yeah, someone blocked my credit card really quick. By the way, I will say I've known people who've worked in like card shops, and I ran one myself, but I didn't really sell singles. But one thing that's really cool, and I'm kind of like, this is a dream job in a way. If you work at a local card shop, think about it, right? How do local card shops get singles? They have to crack boxes sometimes. So when they get stock at MSRP, there is some employee whose job it is to open boxes when a new set comes out. That is the job I want. That's my dream job. That's my dream job. Oh, baby. Baby. I'm just going to keep these here. Okay, that's looking good for restock. We're also like low on money. I don't think we can buy anything else, but hold on, let me look. Maybe there's something cheap we can buy. Boss, can I open one more? One more, please. We can grade. Should we try grading our card? Wait, hold on. I want to just try. Wait, I wonder if there's like... I wonder if you can tell the grade or if it's random. You know? Can I do that? Hey, Jenkins, what's up? Let me click that. Nope, that's the thing. It takes forever in game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, I wonder if they're using hit grading company Tag Grading, where you can use code VTuber Mail for 10% off your card grading using Tag Grading. That have a full report that you can link to with subgrades and the reasons why they got the grades they got. Just letting you know. True. Okay, maybe day 2. Maybe day 2. Yeah, it's probably faster because of mods. Can I buy anything for 127? Order stock. Let me take a look. No, I don't want any Tetramon stuff. I could buy like game merch. No, we can't even buy penny sleeves yet. We could do tournament. We could do recruit staff. Are there bills? Rent. Oh, everything's fine because I don't have a salary. Okay, next day. Let's go. We're ready. 12 dissatisfied customers. No, thank you. Wait, how did we lose 8? Wait, how? Oh, because we have stock. That's right. I was like, how did we lose $800? I forgot we bought stock. True. I don't think we have... Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Before the day begins. You know, it's a new day. It's a new day. We just, you know, we got to crack some boxes. Come on. Come on. Make me my money back. I missed the whole first day because I had to write a report. How did it go? We got like only 2 hollows, but we sold a lot of stuff. So... you know, just let me open, you know, just one for me, right? Start the morning off right. Yeah, I'm already considering relapse. It's that bad, but I cannot relapse. I'm not allowed to. It'd be so bad. I'd have to like sell everything I open, basically, if I were to relapse, because that'd be the only way I could possibly justify having cards. But I'm not going to relapse. I'm not going to relapse. No. One for me. Show me rockets and leaders Pokemon. We're getting there. We have to play the game to unlock them, though. So we got to get some gameplay. Sclimbo, think about it this way. If you relapse, no Japan. Exactly. Listen, I'm cutting out caffeine because I can't afford it. I'm not going to buy Pokemon cards. When's the last time Sclim even pulled a new card? That would be... I can tell you exactly what set. Hold on. I can look this up. The last time I opened a pack of Pokemon cards would be... Let's look at Poke Cards. It would have been Temporal Forces. Yep, Temporal Forces was the last one we opened. Oh, in this game? Wait, when's the last time Sclim even pulled a new card? I'm not sure. You put on the HoloLive mod? We should do that sometime too, Bjorn. But yeah, last pack I pulled in real life was Temporal Forces. And then I broke my addiction. Now I don't even know what the sets are, so. You're just opening packs and getting dupes? Oh, well, okay, hold on. We can hold on. Surely if we open one more box for us, we'll get some more hollows. Okay, and we'll get new cards too, right? Surely. When I played this, I had the holo mod on. It was great. That could be fun. Just one more. You can sell Nendroids? Oh, that's sick. Can you sell Fumos? Iron Kazura, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Come on, give me a holo. We are just opening Clefairy dolls. I don't think the hit rates are any better on the booster boxes. Surely. Well, maybe they're not new because I'm going too fast, right? Maybe that's why. I mean, this is how collecting goes, right? See, a scoop up. We just need the holos. Charizard's in here somewhere. Charizard's in here somewhere. You know? Please. What? Yep. Yeah, I'm aware, Aoda. Why is that strange? Go ask her for some good luck juice. Oh yeah, ask Malphina for me. Ask Malphie for good card luck. Ask Malphie if she has... Oh, I forgot I opened the store. Ask Malphie if she has a witch incantation for good card pulls. I need them right now. Here, you can have $4. You deserve it. Sorry, I made you wait. I didn't realize. I forgot I opened the shop and it's already 10 a.m. They're all just standing here for an hour while I open packs. Sorry. I forgot. I didn't think I opened the store yet. They're not scalpers. They're good card buying citizens is what they are. These are good law card buying citizens, right? Average game store experience. Yeah. Imagine you go to a game store and the dude's just opening packs in front of you and is like 1 second. That would be pretty sick. People can afford Pokemon cards in this modded world, true. There's no hyper focus in bossing site. Yeah, you're right. Put 10 cards on card shelf. Listen. Oh, we forgot to set market prices. Wait, hold on. Don't buy them yet. I forgot the market changes. Let's just put it at market price. We need more profit. Straight up market price. We're straight up market price in it. Hold on. Market price. Yeah, I'm raising my prices. Oh my god. You know what? They probably buy this many because it's 10% under asking market price. That's probably why they buy it. Like, free. According to Malphie, green is your color for pulling cards. What does that mean? How do I implement that? How do I implement that into my life? How can I action upon that is the question. Use the alien Sclimbo model. Gleep glorp. Decorate the store in green. Oh, good point. Decorate the store in green. Okay, and that'll be good for the polls. All right. Let's do it. I'm willing to just, yeah, let's do it. Okay, hold on. Decorations. No, not Discord. Don't click that. Glorp alien. Glorp. Where's decorations? Wallpapers. Can we get a green wallpaper maybe? There are no wallpapers. That might change. Kale store, mint theme store. We need decorations, walls, a bunch of walls. That's a green, right? That's $5,000. Posters. They're kind of expensive. Are there Pokemon posters? Or just Tetramon? They might not have put new posters in the game. Decos. Yeah, no, that's all Tetramon. Oh, hi. Buy more Bulbasaurs? No, I'm gonna go only booster boxes. I'm not stocking Bulbasaur anymore. Boink, boink, boink. I'm not stocking Bulbas anymore. It might be good for money, but it's not good for my mental. 1 letter difference from Flort. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, that's a lot of packs. Yeah, that feels great. Oh, God. I will say, some of the best days of my life, and this is really... Oh, just one pack. That's fine. This is sad to say, but like a perfect day for me in college was unironically, like, just like... All right, I need to talk about this. So when I went to college, I went to a few colleges, but when I went to college... There was a thing I did a couple years where I only had classes on Tuesday and Thursday. So every other day of the week, I didn't have classes, and my clubs that I ran were also on Tuesday and Thursday. So it turned into this great thing where I was there for like 15 hours on Tuesday, Thursday, and I'd be staying up until like 3 a.m. We'd go get like, you know, after club meals at like 2 a.m. I was just hanging out in our like club office the whole time. Comfiest shit ever, right? But the best days, unironically, after like a 15-hour day like that, I would come home and the next day would be like a Friday, right? And a good Friday for me would be like waking up, going for a walk in the woods, getting Subway, and opening a booster box of Pokemon cards. Actually, most comfortable, low cortisol day of all time. I yearn. What do you want? You're selling your common Diglett. I'm not buying Diglett. Get out of here. I have 10 million Diglets. I don't need any more. Yep. It was a vibe. I wish I could do it. Such a vibe. But yeah, there were times in my life where I tried to like tier my entire life in spending around buying cards. You miss Halcyon days like those? Yeah, yeah. There were times where I was a menace. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. More items, oh my god. Oh, bro! Mr. Big Spender here. What you buying? Oh my god. I need 2 bags. That's a lot of money, sir. That's a lot of money. Guy spends. Yeah. He spends all right. 13 bucks. Bam, 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 bam. And bam. There we go. How's our stock looking? We're out of restock. Oh god, we need more. But that's fine. We'll just get more. 2 of those. And 2 of those. Bada boom. Nope. Open. Shelf. Speedy with it. I'm a speedy boy. They're buying so many at once, though. It's impossible to keep it stocked. I think I do need to buy, like, an employee. Buy an employee. I need to hire an employee as fast as possible. We're not buying employees, but... Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. They won't stop. They won't stop. Wait, let me stock it. Hold on. Let me stock it first. Diglett dig. Trio. Diglett dig. Trio. Yeah, you can go there. All right, let's see how much. Oh my god, the booster boxes. The line's huge. Boom. I'm not selling under market price. I think I'm at market price right now. Maybe I should increase it. This is ridiculous. Maybe I should go 10% above market price. Should I? I mean, after all, I deserve it, don't I? Why wouldn't I? Why shouldn't I, my lord? I deserve it. Oh, 21. After all, these are my cards. I am the evil vizier in my own head right now. My lord, increase the prices. You won 20 plus 20 permanently? That's crazy. 10% low end? Okay, too much change given? How do I unchange it? Wait, how do I take it back? I take it back! Wait, how do I take it back? Did I mess up? I actually don't know how to take it back. That's a problem. That's a problem! Let me give it at least, right-click it, the box. Wait, what? The change in the box. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, now it's working. Oh, you have to click the correct change jar. Oh, that's why. I see. Here we go. That took a bit. All right. Line is forming. Man wants something. Uncommon foil path to the peak. Not today. We're not doing modern yet. I'm not buying modern until it's time to buy modern. All right. I'm going to do this very my own way, which is we're only doing old sets until I graduate from old sets. Only dummies buying sealed. I'd buy sealed. That's all I care about. If I could find a way to open packs and just like give them out, right? Like open packs and just have people pay for them and just be the guy who opens them. That's all I want. I don't actually even want to own the cards. I just want to open the packs and feel something. All right, let's go 10 over. I just want to feel something. Yeah, and then there's no more Bulbas. Fine. Oh my god. Come on. All right, bought me out. That feels right. Works Mr. Business character. Yeah, I could. 279. Damn, big spending. Damn. Where's my box? Okay, they didn't steal it. That's good. At the beginning, I used to think they could steal things, and I was like freaking out. I was like, can they steal my cards? I'd actually kill someone. 121. Boink. Nice. Oh, we can buy jungle now. Let's go. We can buy jungle. We'll do that today. We'll do that after the shop closes for the day. And we can also open jungle is what that means. Teehee. Here. And $3. 1, 2, 3. 53. 63. That was quick. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm running out of packs, actually. One moment. One moment. 3 of those. 3 of these. Now. Right now. Now. 8. Stock. Oh god, they're gonna buy them. 8. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a 64. Ooh, love that price tag. Why are they so happy with the price? I'm selling it 10% over market value. What are they? What's wrong with them? Do they not like deal? They're monsters. Yeah, you did pay. You did pay for that. I know. I would, if I could, I would do that again. It was just so much fun for me. I don't even care about opening cards. I just want to open packs. I just want to open packs and feel something. The mods are compelling them to buy. I think they are. They're being compelled. What are you selling? You got a Misty Psyduck? Not yet. No. I did market price 10%. We're at 10% plus over market price right now. Maybe we should increase it again just to slow down the roll a little bit. We're selling out very fast. Oh my god, bro! $5 pack, 200 a box these days? Oh, jeez. These would still be deals. Yeah, I don't know if this is like using modern though. I mean, obviously it's not, right? We're selling base set. Bam, 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 bam. What, in the reseller? Card stores in the Midwest is a bunch of California people? Could be. Could be. All right. Grab this. I haven't been able to open packs for myself in a long time. Okay, there are times where I've spent $400 in one transaction on Pokemon cards. There are times. In the distant past. I absolutely... Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm evil. Take this. You don't need to admit that? Yeah, I do. I need... Like, the first step to beating an addiction is being honest about it, right? Right? That's what they say. Hey, what's up, Necromantic? What's going on? You need an employee just so you can crack packs? We're getting there. We need to hustle for a little bit first. Our day will come. Our day will come. Just you wait. All right, bam. Box. Bum, bum, bum. 1659. Let's go. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? There's still a box outside. I'm really scared about leaving this box of Pokemon cards outside. Will come one day? Yeah, yeah. Just making chili and waiting on a few aspirin to take hold. How are you? Going absolutely feral in this game. Turning into a monster. Pokemon cards. All right. Yep. Yep. Give me your money. Very nice. Restock. Restock. Hey, old man. What's going on? And thanks for the hydrate. I need to. Drink, drink, drink. No, we haven't started opening Jumble yet, but the store closed. So we're good. We're good. I think we're good. Okay, that's the day. Let's assess. Let's assess. So, we can buy jungle. That's enormous. That's so enormous. And we're going to do exactly that. So what I want to see is we have $1,300. Let me get 3 boxes of this. 3 of jungle. I can afford that, right? Yep. 2 of these. 1,000. We'll spend the rest on something else. Get this. Jungle and Fossil. We'll see if the pull rates are different. This is base set still. I need another shelf is what I need for jungle. I'm not going to commingle. I'm not doing that. Here, that's open packs. This is booster boxes of base set. That's fine. Why are you still here? Oh, okay. You actually have this huge card collection. You know who has a really huge Pokemon card collection? A really huge one? Teehee. Not me, but someone here right now in chat. Let me go to furniture, get another small cabinet. I also do want to buy a personal cabinet for me. Furniture. Let's buy a personal. That small personal. Okay, that's all of our money for the day. That's okay. How's the reviews looking? Fastest checkout experience. Looks sloppy, leaving new stock outside. Bad first impression. I'm busy, all right? Oh, yeah, it's Frost. Oh, yeah, it's Frost. Frost, if I remember correctly, Frost, do you still have a complete collection of every single English set? Or is that like not with modern, because modern's gotten ridiculous? Wait, is this my personal shelf? Oh no. Which shelf is this? No, you don't? Okay. Up to 2025 or thanks 2025. Don't tell my secrets. Okay, sorry. I thought that was known because I've talked about it before in the past. My bad. You have a field day with my roommate's collection. She collects specifically rare defect cards. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, ghost prints? I've heard of those, yeah. Let's see. Go here. Oh, you're kidding about the secrets? Okay. I was like, yeah, we've talked about that before. I'm surprised, but okay. Was that my personal shelf? Did I mess up? No, this was my personal. Okay. That's fine. So personal shelf facing outwards. I want this. This is no, I want to put it right there. I want to put it right there. From 2025, there are 4 sets. But other than that, you have complete English sets of every single Pokemon card. Which is insane. Insane. Let's see. I guess I have to put it on the... No, I don't want to put it on the left. I want to put it right there. But the stupid box is in the way. I need to remember how to move things is what I need to do. You don't have Ascended done either? Okay. How do I Vex? If you're still here, how do I move? What's like the move tool? I don't remember. Ah. Gengar is 1200, Dragonite 700. That's fair. That's fair. This is not a chill day. I'm going all over. I'm tired. That's so fair. I forgot how to move my things. Q moves. Oh, thank you, Bjorn. Appreciate it. I want this like as close to me as possible. Right in the corner. There we go. This is for me. This is my area. This is my zone. Okay, this is jungle, which is going over here. Oh, baby. I know we don't have the most pretty shelf right now, but we need to do some restock action. All right, here's some more booster boxes. That goes over here. Okay, I'm going to move quite a few things. So I should... That's for me. Those are mine. Forever. Those are mine. Q moves. Okay, good. Let's just like bring them out. Right, proper. So we do this. This. That's pretty appropriate. Do... Nope, not there. I want it like... even set to it. You have a prismatic scan on Psypoke. Umbreon's a proxy. That's wild. There we go. Okay. Then we open more. All right, base set, more base set. We have a lot of like extra stock, which is good. The base set shelf is done. Could I have a shelf of base set for me? Teehee. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And here's more for restocks. That'll be like the restock zone. Here's some more jungle. I think I can... That's right. These shelves rock, actually. There's so much on them. Boxes, no items. That's fine. I think we get some jungle, too, which is very exciting. Here's another base set. We're full on that. We have a full shelf, so this is just standard for later. If you leave some room in behind the shelf, you can put boxes there. That's fair. But I like them near me. You know, they give me comfort, is what we'll say. You could say they give me comfort. Those are mine. Yeah, those are mine. Well, they're about to also not be there. Let's crack them. Okay, so next day. Let's go to next day because I don't think we have to open right away. Let's see how we did. I know we also lost a lot of money, but... Uras bought a whole second room just to use as permanent storage. Extra rent cost be damned. Looks like a right and proper stock room. That's really cool. I actually, like, want to see that. Send me a pic if you can. Teehee in private. Yeah, my dragon horde regarding our hordes. Okay, don't start the day. Check the prices. Okay, so we know we want 20% now. Over market price. We know that's just the way to go. That should be... Wait, market? Bam. 20%. How's jungle looking? Market price? Oh, that's a lot of money per pack. Oh, baby. Okay, so you know what? This box is looking... Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, you know, maybe there's some extras, right? Oh, I guess not. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought I could open some. It has been a lot of updates. That's fair. Those are some cheap packs. Oh, me? All right, so those are there. Let's open some jungle. Why don't we open some jungle? I think we should open literally all of these. What are you doing in my store? My store is not open yet. Open the jungle. Open jungle. Okay, Clefable. Sorry. Sorry. Start. Come on. We're getting hits in jungle. We need jungle? Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. That's right. Let's get some... We're getting some big hits in jungle today, okay? We haven't... That is not a holo. I almost jumped. But it's still good. The price is still good if we sell it. We should start selling cards on the shelf, just not our holos, I think. I think we should sell our rares as singles, not our holos. Audio jungle. You also don't have Aquapolis and Skyridge completed either because you pretend H1 through H32 holo sets are radiation zones that aren't real. That's fair. You have every one of the cards, just not like versions, you know? We're in jungle, smoking fat doinks in the jungle. We are smoking fat doinks right now. Look at that Venomoth. It's pretty. Save one of every card for your collection. Yes, you're right. No, I need to. I'm unironically, yeah. Unironically, you're correct because I need to play this for 10,000 years now. And collect all the cards. So, unironically correct. Not a holo. Malfi told you green was your lucky color. That's right. Jungle's green. What are you doing? The store's not open. Okay, I need to do this at night, clearly. It opened itself. The store opened itself. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so for some reason, I need to do all that at nighttime, is what I'm learning. Which means, we gotta open so many packs next night. ETV Moth, yeah. All-terrain Venomoth, let's go. Bam, bam. Why is the store open? I'm so angry. You should be able to do that. Yeah, Earthbound Mystery Sound. You should have to do that manually. That shouldn't be automatic. It didn't used to be. I think that might be a mod thing. That's okay. We have time. We can like get a couple packs here and there, right? Sneak them in. I know there's someone there, but we need cards. We should also probably put our rares that are non-holo that we have doubles of up as singles. Oh, Electrode. Nice. Okay, new cards, new cards. Come on. Big money, big money. Another one that's like the same. We do get a new card out of that, at least. This should have been Gambling Stream too. It kind of is. Ooh, look at the Snorlax, but it's not holo. That's okay, that's okay. Hi. It's 0. That's fine. Great service. This is a ripoff. Oh, that guy's saying it's a ripoff. We're too expensive. Yeah, get out of here. The fat boy. What? Wait, so what you can do? What can I do? What can I do? Cost a fortune. Yeah, they don't like 20%. They don't like 20%. They're still buying, though, to be fair. Instead of Gamba on, do we get a pull worth X amount in so many packs? Yeah, but I can't. I don't have the faculties right now with how fast the game is moving to set Gambas. I don't have the faculties right now. If a mod was around, we could do that maybe, but that sounds like a lot of work for the mods. Sounds like they're busy. They're busy folk, right? Sounds like a lot of work for them. I don't want to overwork them. I can sneak like a couple packs, right? Like 3 maybe. Come on, give me a holo. Another Vaporeon. Yeah, sweet 10% in roundup because change is annoying. Right, I forgot that roundup means we don't deal with change. You're so right about that. I forgot about that tech. We should 100% do 10% roundup. Good call, Vex. Kangaskhan, that's a new card. All right, what do we got? Very nice. Very good choices. Very good choices. Very good choices. All good. Cheers. Cheers. We'll do that once these customers are through. We'll reset the prices. 20% is going kind of crazy, but hey, what are you doing? There you go. Thank you. Real life doesn't deal with pennies anymore? Yeah. Not paying that much. She says that she buys the packs. Forget it. Too costly. She says that she buys the packs. This price sucks. Buying them anyway. Ain't that oh boy. That's so real though. That's so real. Here, have $40. I'm sorry. Okay, market price 10% round up. Market price 10% round. And then market price 10% round. There we go. This place sucks. May I have some more? The mods make them pay. Are the mods really doing that? Are they really? Hey, Bogo, thank you for the 75 streak. Oh my goodness. I am honored. Whenever I see streaks that high, I'm like freaking out, actually. It's like, you like me? You enjoy my stuff? Thank you. Oh, that's me for real. Okay. Yeah, you know what I can do? I can buy more. I can open more. I can open like 3 more packs. 2 more packs. Yeah, price sucks. All right, another Snorlax. I need the number to go up. We're working. Your streams are a highlight of my day. That I would do it. I would do it just for that, Bogo. I would do it just for that. That's the love of the game right there. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. People saying stuff like that makes me a stronger streamer. It makes me very, very heartwarm. Thank you so much. My streak's in the 80s. I like you. Leave me alone. I know you do, Froth. I know. That's why I bully you a little bit. Because we're friends. Because we bully each other. I know. But deep in my heart, I know. No matter what I say, no matter what I joke about with opinions on generations, you know, hearts to you. Hearts to you. This is dangerous. Well, don't go over there then. Oh! Wait. First edition holo rare Magnemite. Ask price 750. Let's undercut him. I am going market price. Thank you for the sub, anonymous gifter. Thank you for anonymous gifter. Thank you for the gift of Frost. Let's go. Finally. Thank you so much. I want it. I want it. Match ask. No, market price and then 10%. He took it. That's huge. That's huge. That's so huge. But thank you so much. Whoever gifted that anonymously. I just stumbled over that. Thank you so much for gifting that to Frost. Thank you so much. Let's go, Frost. No ads for Frost anymore. But to be fair, I feel like I'm too cracked out to even take an ad break on the stream today. This might be a no ad break stream, everybody. I might be a little locked in. Yep, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I love this game. I love this game. I could stream this for 10,000 years. The dopamine is so unreal. Hi, little dog. Hi. More packs. Shelf space. Shelf is no more space. I only don't sub because Sclim keeps saying he's going to give me the forever sub. I probably should. I know, I keep forgetting. The problem is, Frost, you know what's stopping me? This isn't like an anxiety thing or anything. You can't just do it. You have to contact Twitch. You have to like email Twitch to do it. So I just haven't done it yet. I haven't done it. I am sorry though. I am sorry. I should. I think I get like 3 ever, so... This is the only way to save him from buying Pokemon cards IRL. Yeah, you have to put up with this. This is the, this stream is so I don't buy cards in real life, so you have to put up with it, okay? You have to. You have to put up with this for a little bit now. And this definitely will not be the only day we play this. I'm going to tell you right now. Well, I'm not anxious about it. It's just like, you know, that's an extra step. Like, if I could just click a button, that's a lot easier after stream than being like, I got to open my email and email someone. I'm busy. I'm doing other stuff. Definitely not an anxious thing. I'm just like, that's like a transition in form, right? My earliest Pokemon memory was getting bullied at school because I talked about seeing a copy of Pokemon Green, them telling me it doesn't exist. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Rome, thank you so much for gifted to Nightmare. Thank you so much. I'm becoming faster and faster. Check the BPM. Yeah, I'm speeding up. Yeah, it's not an anxiety thing. It's just like a change in like form. Maybe it's like an executive function thing. But there's a big difference between me going on Twitch and clicking a button to give a sub versus like I need to contact them and write an email. Like that's just like I just don't think to do that once stream's over. That's not in my like my checklist of things I do after stream. Because like my after stream process is I raid out, I say hi to the person I raided out to, right? I do all that. I check that everything's good on the VOD side of things. I check my highlights for my clipping, and then I go ahead and clip my own like clips for YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. And that's like kind of my process after stream, right? I check Twitter, I check Discord, check all my messages. So something else isn't really part of that process, and then I have to like write it down and remember it for the morning after, most likely. But I've just been very busy in the mornings recently and waking up late, so I haven't had time to do morning work for VTubing because I've been going in the woods. Because I've been getting up late, because I've been staying up late on RP servers. Normally get up at 6 a.m., but I've been getting up at like not at the house till like 9 a.m. And that's like not enough time to do anything. So, let's delete the VOD and take his cards. Please don't. Can I just keep the light on forever? Please? We should restock things, huh? I guess Jungle's not sold out yet, so it's fine. Send Twitch an email with the words torn out of magazines telling them I've been kidnapped until they forever sub. Yeah. It's over until the forever... Open. Yeah, I think I was talking to Lux about this. I think like how you do RP servers, because RP servers are maybe, in my opinion, one of the most fun parts of being a VTuber. And I think what you have to do is like for the limited ones that are like only 2 weeks, you kind of have to just accept that you're not going to be a human being for 2 weeks. You kind of have to be like, all right, everybody, let's make an agreement with the world that outside of streams, I'm not going to be a human. I'm going to reject my humanity for 2 weeks, basically. So mods, make him rip packs, but never pull a holo. That's okay. We're doing that right now. That's us in real life. All right, boom. Curfews would go kind of crazy. No, I don't want your grass energy. I want your grass energy. Don't want it. Okay, we need to restock some jungle. We should have the money to. Yeah, we need to restock jungle bad. Actually, we need to restock everything. Hold on. Focus stock. Give me 2. Give me 2. And give me 2. There we go. No, I want to touch grass. That's the problem. I spend my mornings touching grass. So I can't do anything else. But that's going to change. It changes depending on season. Like my schedule changes very heavily depending on what season it is. So actually during summer, I tend to stay up till midnight versus 10 p.m. Because the thing about summer is like when it gets really deep in summer, it becomes too hot for me to really go out during the day. Not because of just the heat, but the bugs in the woods. Because I do all my like exercising outside the gym in the woods, and they just like the mosquitoes become hell, and I just like can't go outside. It's a big problem. So what I do during the summer is I actually go outside at night instead. So I stay up later because of that. So I wake up later. I go out before to bed rather than right after I wake up. So after stream, after bed, after all my night activities around 10 p.m., I'll go out and drive to the woods or drive to like a good walking trail. And then I'll walk from like 10 p.m. to midnight and like go outside then instead to avoid sunburn, to avoid, mosquitoes, that sort of thing. But spring and fall, I'm outside very early in the morning. That's the difference. Yeah, mosquitoes is not a fight I can win, unfortunately. That's just a reality of going like deep in the woods, right? Like that's not a fight you can win. that's too much. That's too much. Because the thing is, like, I don't want to, and like it's beatable, right? Like I could wake up every single morning and I could put sunscreen on every morning and then also bug spray every morning and go outside. But I just don't like I don't like the idea. It's probably safe. I just really tactile don't like putting bug spray on my skin every morning and then leaving it on for hours. That just doesn't feel healthy. So I don't do it. So I'd much rather just not go out. As someone that hunts mosquitoes are the bane of my existence, yeah, I'd kill all of them if I could. I would kill every mosquito ever if I could. Mosquito VTubers? On notice. On notice. Mid a 1 centimeter aura of death? What? How do I go about doing that? Tell me more. Hey, what's up, Hellgast on the YouTube side? What's going on? Hegascon, come on, give me a hollow. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I get absolutely chomped by mosquitoes. It's bad. Doesn't help that I'm a sweaty boy when I'm exercising. And they like that. They like me being a sweaty boy. Alright, give me money. This change is going crazy now. Very good, very good. Cha-ching, 40 bucks. Oh, we get to open packs soon. Have you ever been in the same room as other people with mosquitoes, but you're the only one that gets bit? No, I do think other people do tend to get bit more than I do. But the problem with being in the woods is I'm the only thing in the woods. So besides deer, they're not going to bite anything else but me, you know? Do you use her sugar blood as a proxy? Sometimes I do food delivery to people in the woods during the summer. It becomes literal hell. It's so bad. I can't go. Because the worst part about mosquitoes and gnats, too, is it's not even necessarily that they bite you. So what the mosquitoes in my area will do is they will hover directly in front of your eyeballs. So, like, I'll be walking in the woods, and I'll just get them in my eyes. Like, they'll just be like, ee! Like, right around my eyes. And I'll be like, ah! Like, you can't look at things. It's so bad. You can't open your eyes. So it's hell. It's like going outside's the worst. They want my salt. We can definitely destroy all the mosquitoes on Earth. Whatever, I'm always saying this, whatever mosquitoes do for us, because I'm sure somebody is going to be like, oh, they're important for the environment. Whatever they do, I'll do instead, okay? I don't care what mosquitoes do, I'll do it. I've always said that I'm standing by it. Just to get rid of them. Just to get them out of there. You know? I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Pollination, I'll pollinate. I'll pollinate instead. Okay? Is that a good deal? I think it's a fair deal. Feed the bats? Yeah, I'll feed the bats. Yeah, I'll feed the bats. It's a fair deal, I think. You can't see 10,000 fireflies if mosquitoes are blocking your view, yeah. Yeah, nuke the mosquito population forever, please. They make my life more. They just actually make my life worse. Not even close. Are you sure they're important? They're probably not. It's probably like mosquito propaganda. They're probably at their keyboards typing right now. Mosquitoes are super important. Oh, don't kill us. I mean, don't kill mosquitoes. They're super important. Says the mosquito typing on their keyboard right now. Don't trust them. That's for me. That's for me. Restock for me. You know, do not trust. Never trust them. Big Mosquito is watching, yeah. Is there a meme edit of that? There probably is. Let's look up a mosquito meme edit of that real quick. Mosquitoes in chat. Mosquitoes in chat for real. Okay, we got a bunch of base set restock. I think we're actually good there. Base set's looking juicy. We kind of need more stuff. What did we unlock? Anything interesting? Nothing there. What about accessories? Now that we're level 10. Oh, we could do the theme deck licenses, actually. Those are probably pretty good. But I might want auto stocking on that. We kind of don't have the supplies for it right now. So let's stay with this. Let's stay with this at least for today. Because we can't unlock booster boxes yet either. Okay, so restock's looking good. So now that it's the night, we've learned our lesson. We've learned our lesson. I don't think this starts the new day. I think this just closes the store. Okay, good. So now we open packs. Now we open packs. Okay, let me get, let's see, maybe just one of these. One of these? Yeah, Discord app on the game phone? No, it like links to their Discord for the mod pack, I think. You know? Let's open some packs. I think we deserve it now after another hard day work, right? Another hard day of labor. Disney genetically modifies mosquitoes so that males will reproduce with females and only produce sterile males. Ceases to exist. I like that. Let's do that. Let's kill them. Let's get them all. You found another good one? Nice. Wait, what's up, Call Coffee? What's going on? What are we waiting on? Disney. Of course Disney. Of course they do it. Is this real Pokemon card? Oh, no, this is, wait, what do you mean by real? What do you mean by real? Mosquito birth control is not limited to Disney. I mean, I think it's a good idea. Man, we're really getting no holos. This is a disturbing lack of holos. But we're going to start selling singles now because we have that crazy Magneton. There's no reason. Oh, there's no mosquitoes in their park in Florida for a reason. That's a good point. No, my stuff. That's actually a good point. That's a good point. You know what? This needs to, this is probably a better corner for this. That's not in my way. Yeah, it locked me in the card shop, never come back. That would be pretty fun. Get locked in a card shop. It's like the get locked in a grocery store and the dude's just like big stomach full of chocolate. That's me with the cards. You lock me in a card store and the next morning you unlock it. I'm on the floor. There's wrappers everywhere. I'm buried in them like it's my cocoon. And I'm like, oh. What was your question, Hellgas? I must have missed it. Could you say it again? Stack the boxes on top of the shelf. I stocked them on. Ooh, that's a really good idea, Jenkins. Oh, hold on. You're kind of a genius. Yeah, you're kind of a genius. Kind of a super genius. You're kind of mega mind. Boink. Yeah, good. Every single card sorted by type alphabetically. Yeah, let's get to sorting. Get to sorting. I got cold. Yeah, it's my blanket. That's my excuse. I was cold. Ooh. All right, let's open more jungle for us. It's efficient, but looks like shit. That's okay. They won't complain because it's not on the floor. Right? That's what it's all about. Thank you for the streak going. How you doing? Can question allow? Yeah, you can ask me a question. You can do that. Throw it in YouTube chat. I'll read it. I think I missed the last one. Sorry about that. We have not gotten a holo out of jungle yet, by the way. Just want to point that out. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just going insane. I'm just incredibly angry. Please? That's... I mean, I think we have all the non-holos now. Right? Oh. Okay, now, I'm going to make a claim. I'm going to make a call. Okay? I'm going to make a call. Once we're through all these packs. I think, while we do want to collect one of every card, I don't think we collect first editions. I think we sell them. I don't think I want to get into first editions in this game. I wanted your thoughts on what Nuzlocke to play when my game sir gets here. You're leaning towards Heart and Soul. Yeah, go Heart and Soul. I haven't played it yet, but I hear it's a banger. You know? Go Heart and Soul. Isn't it the same pull rate as the base game? I'm not sure. What's your favorite Mon? Noctowl, but today it's, I think today it's Tauros. I think it's Tauros today. Changed my mind. Okay, let's actually do single shelf now. We've been waiting for this. I think I have to do this, and then we do filter by value, right? No, that's not filtered by value. We want all sets. All sets by value. There we go. That's more like it. Pete, welcome in. All right, so we want a 640 bucks. We want to sell this. This is going to be marketplace plus 10 round. And we will do our shelves here. I do want... I'm only going to sell the things we have multiple of, though. You know? So we're only going to probably stock this once a day until we, like, get crazy with it. Because some things are just not worth it. Like, not worth the time, right? Yep, and that's the price, so that's fine. The Pocket Taco? Yeah, the Pocket Taco? I do really like that it's called Games Sir. So what is it? Is it just like a grip for your phone? I was a little confused what we were looking at when you were posting in Discord. What was that? We got 2 of these. Market price plus 10 rounds. But these... yeah, I'll sell anything over like $5. Right? Because that's still getting us a meaty profit, actually. If you get Holo Charizard, will you dog out? Oh, I will scream if we get Charizard. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna be out of my seat if we get it. When we get it. It's a Bluetooth controller, but it slides up around the bottom of your phone. I kind of want one, actually. I should look into getting one, too. How much were they? Full s'more packs. How much were they? Hellgast, I didn't see your question, unfortunately. For some reason, it didn't go through. I see your thumbs up, but I didn't see your question. $40 with shipping. That's not bad. I can justify that. I think. I do play enough Game Boy on my phone that it'd be worth it. Because I don't want a whole nother device, but it would be nice to have a good controller grip. That's for sure. So, yeah, I could justify that. Let's remember to ask Glim every day his favorite Pokemon until he slips and says Dugong. It'll happen someday. Yeah, I could justify that. I could justify that. Especially with my new phone, it's like it's wider now, which, as I've talked about, I'm not a big fan of, but it does make it probably easier to hold for that purpose, right? Do you play Darksiders? No, I do not. No, I do not. I know about Darksiders. I've heard of it, but man, no hollow still? All right, let's open some base. Let's open some base. We'll get lucky again, okay? It's the same size as the GBA face button or GBC face button layout. That's really nice. As long as the buttons are good, that's actually banger. I will 100% jump in on that. Also, welcome in, Junie. What's going on? Dad! Welcome in. Welcome in, Dad. How you doing today? We're ripping packs and going insane. I'm going crazy. Give me a hollow. Please. We haven't gotten any of the starters yet, by the way. But welcome in. And thank you for the check-in, Bogo. Pulled anything good? Okay, we did get a Nidoking. That was pretty good. We got one other hollow, but I forgot what it was. It's called the Pocket Taco, the shape from the side. I need to invent the first TCG Game Boy Nuzlocke. I mean, I wouldn't Nuzlocke. I just like the game. Hollows do exist. We're just not finding them. We just haven't found them. Well, we bought the Magneton. We bought the Magneton. Other than that, we have Nidoking, and we only have Nidoking and Poliwrath. That's all. One eternity later. Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, though, because... No, this is all set, so we're looking at Jungle now, too. Yeah, I don't know how you'd Nuzlocke that. Maybe, you know, maybe one more of these, right? We should have some treats today. All VTuber never played Darksiders. That weird? I think I know some VTubers who played Darksiders. What you have to do is you have to find like a fighting game VTuber, because that's a fighting game, right? That was a decent impression. Thank you. Yeah, Poliwrath. We're wrathing it. Nothing. Nope. Stinky. Surely we're at all cards in the set but the hollows by this point. You know? No, it's like a regular game. I'm thinking of Darkstalkers, I think. My bad. That's the God of War clone where you play as War? Oh, okay. I think I'm thinking of Darkstalkers. Yeah, I'm thinking of Darkstalkers. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Sorry. All right, what do we have? Come on, give me something good. Please. What if I sing to you? What if I sing to you? When a card dies, you have to remove it from your deck forever. Yeah, actually, that you could do, I guess. That could be neat. I mean, that's going to make the game very hard, but the cards love your dulcet tones. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Few people think about Darkstalkers, so someone had to be the one to do it. That's fair. All right, just like a few more packs, right? We should spend some money, too. Yeah, that's the game with the wing succubus lady. I know her. I forget what her name is. Probably Lilith. And Felicia. Oh, right, and then Felicia, the cat girl. Yeah, I've seen that. You'd eventually lose because there's only 300 cards. Yeah, but what if you're goated? Or Morgana, is that her name? Morgan? I got the name wrong. I'm fake. That just shows I'm innocent, okay? That just means I'm innocent, is all that means. Okay, let's buy more of the booster box restocks. Because we know that's going to be coming in too. Lilith is one, but they're red. Okay. That would make sense. The red one. So you're not wrong, but yeah, okay. Okay, what should we buy? Maybe another shelf for jungle? No, another shelf for base set? We have a lot of base set restock. Oh, to be able to buy a booster box for only $100. Worse, this is base set, which is now what, like $10 million? Something crazy like that. All right, let's start the shop. I think we're ready to go. We got our singles up. Oh, we need to set the market prices in the morning, though. So I think the morning is when the market prices change. Okay, we did make a profit that day, finally. Welcome back, Rome. All right, so 8 a.m. Let's do it. Store's going to automatically open at some point, but let's just set everything in the meantime. I don't know how much like leeway they're going to give me. So do that all over here. Market price change. 10% round. No, it did not. Okay, it looks to be the same price. So let's get started. We are open. The day begins, and it begins with a couple packs. You know? Oh! All right! There we go. Finally! Finally! Yes, yes, yes. I was like, we wouldn't get back to back, would we? All right, two more. Luck's good. Got the green luck going on. Two more. First pack magic. Yeah, first pack of the day. Okay, that's just Pinsir again. We're going to unlock Fossil soon, probably, too. Jolteon normal. That's fine. Good luck, good. Tulip happy. Tulip have good luck. Wonder if they still have Full Art and Ghost. It was a Mr. Mime rare. It was a Mr. Mime rare. Nothing insane, but it was a holo. It was holo Mr. Mime from Jungle. Nothing crazy, like I said, but a holo nonetheless, which, considering how rare they are, I can't wait till we get to the modern sets and we can get like EXs and stuff, because there's going to be way more of those. Yeah, Mr. Mime, it's Mime time. Oh, stinky? Yeah, but it was like an $100 card. Mime is a little stinky, but that's all right. It's $100. Not going to complain. Ain't complaining. When we get multiple, we can sell them. We can sell them. I can't wait to play this game for the next 500 hours. We're trying to catch them all. Speaking of, let's get a couple base opens here. Come on. Big luck. Nothing. We have 10 million Imposter Professor Oaks. I think I can turn them into dust. I know there's a thing I can do where I can like use bulk to make my own packs in this game and sell them. There's like a workbench thing you can do. And they're supposed to be like, you know, for kids and stuff like that, where it's like, oh yeah, here's a pack of random uncommons. So I know you can use your extra like stuff to make stuff like that in this game. So they're not completely useless. What's the most stinky of the original holos? I'm not sure. I don't remember them all off the top of my head. No, it's not evil. It's like reasonable. Like you do it legit, where it's like, these are commons, these are uncommons, these are rares. So you're not like cheating anybody. You're telling them that these are assorted uncommons and selling them as bulk. But it's a way to get rid of your bulk when you're opening all these cards and making a little extra money. So, you know, I think if you're honest about what those products are, they're fine, you know? You shouldn't lie about what's in them, you know? That's the only thing. This is a pack from my 10-cent box. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Or you say these are all assorted commons. These are all assorted uncommons. You have the nice model. Thank you so much, Hellgas. Yo! Okay, Clefairy Hollow base set. Let's go. Good. That might be the worst holo, though, but only because it's just Clefairy, because it's not fully evolved, and I have a bias. Buy my assorted card pack. You have a 0.0001% chance for a single holo. People do that on eBay. It's kind of crazy. They do that. That's why I would just donate mine. I was like, no, not doing that. Rather people play with assorted bulk than hope for a chance of an EX 1 in 3 million packs. 50-cent card. An EX in every box. All right, what do you want? Waiting to trade card? Oh. I mean, I was trying to talk to you, but you weren't talking to me. $9? 9. Talk to me. Speak to me. Speak to me. Why? Is she bugged? We are very fast with it. 23. That's up 5. That's too much. That's too much. All right, talk to me. Why'd you become a VTuber start in 2025? Well, I'm part of a VTuber agency, Hellgast. So I am part of an agency. And I debuted at the end of I debuted at the end of 2025, yes. I was confused there. I was like, what year is it? Every box might have a rare, but the rare's worth 3 cents. Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. That's a thing. Did anyone buy the Magneton? No, they haven't. But we're still making good money. Happy with the price. All right, we can do some restocking after this. Good. There we go. Grab this. All right, we can just like take out of the box. Probably not the way to do it. Items in the box. Itemless box. Stock some here. One moment. Box has no items in it. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Jungles. All this perfect change is doing me good. It's great for my complexion. Okay, cool. How's our restock going here? We are definitely blowing through jungles. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not as much as I thought. Box has no items in it. Oh, hello. 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 Okay. I have to like click him in the right area, I guess. $10. Easy. Ching. Oh, just one card today? That's fine. I don't know who Makari is. Let's see. Waiting to trade card. Come on. They better have put in Pokemon Master Quest. They probably have, because I think they did in the last time I played this mod, which was like years ago at this point, or a couple of years ago at this point. Basically when the game came out. Shortly after that was the last time I played it. Which I think was like 2024. Probably this time of year, if I'm right. All right, how do I talk to you in trade card? Hello? Hello? Okay, goodbye. I tried. I really tried. Honestly. Okay, we need more jungle restock and booster box. So let's do that. Jungle, 2 of those. Booster boxes, 2 of those. Yeah, sorry, I'm not familiar with Macari. Okay, there's there. Boom. I wonder if I could stack boxes on boxes. Is that something I can do? Boxes, no items. All right, over here we got another Jungo. Yeah, he did just like standing there like he wanted to trade. No, he was just trying out. Sorry, I almost killed you with that box. I guess that counts. All right, this has to go here for now. Looks like we can only put 1 on top. There's the Magneton buyer. Let's go. I feel like that's the same guy who sold it to me, but I'm probably crazy. I assume a champ's just a regular holo in this mod, so 16 from base. Okay, so we only have a couple. We only have 3 now. Damn, it's gonna be a bit. But that's all right. We'll keep selling it. We'll keep selling it. 35, because then like later on you get like auto stocking and stuff, so you can have auto restock, so people do it for you. I think there's auto purchasing restock too, so you won't have to like keep track of the 3,000 sets you're selling all at once. And I can work on set completion, but I want to start off with just the Gen 1 stuff as we go here to get things rolling. Yeah, no. Go. Level this. Yep. Okay, good. There's some little left over in the box. And we'll stock. Shelves. Boxes, no items in it. Okay. Yeah, jungle's going crazy. I can sneak a pack. I can sneak a pack real quick. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, nothing. Oh, it's nothing. What do we got? Bam, bam. $7. Bam, bam. What do you want? There we go. Okay. Nick it? No, don't need that. Don't need it. Sneak a jungle pack. Sneak 2 jungle packs. This is like taking vape hits. It really is. I think it has the same effect for me. It really is. Come on. Come on. No, doing me dirty. We're still getting value out of these. Oh, hi. Okay. Do you play Killzone? No, I do not, but I've played it in the past. Bam, bam. Another Chud Sun. Yeah, so many Chud Suns. Yeah, don't vape. Not that there are any kids here. Yeah, there shouldn't be any kids here. This is an 18+ stream. Should not be any kids here. All right, let's see. It's so funny how sought after the base hollows are and even were back then. Charizard's 1 in 45. That's like a 50 cent card in modern. Yeah. I mean, I do remember I didn't pull my base set Charizard. My aunt bought it for me for my 7.5th birthday. That was the excuse. I was 7.5. So that was the excuse. And I think she bought it for like, I want to say it was like $30 or $40 back then. I don't remember. It wasn't a first edition, but I think it was like, it was something like that. It wasn't like over 100 at the very least. You know? He's like, yes, 10 boxes, please. Just put them all in here. Yep. Put them all in. Stock, restock, restock. Yeah, we need more jungle. We need some jungle. Give me a couple jungles. Oh, I messed up. We already have one. It's an important milestone. It really is. Starting the addiction early. Yeah. Question on YouTube. Why am I not seeing these questions on YouTube? I'm seeing all the messages. I'm just not seeing the questions. What's happening? I see this 20+ stream. No, 18+. 20+ would be a choice. It's 18+. Google, give me some jungles. Yeah, I'm not seeing questions on the YouTube end, if there are any besides that. Unless some messages are getting filtered or something. Clean the floor. What do you mean? Nothing on the floor. Yeah, I did answer the Killzone question. Were you not listening, Dundum? Were you not listening? I answered it. I said I don't play Killzone now, but I have in the past. I did. Yeah, your just ears plugged. It's okay. It's okay. You have kicks? I'm not sure what kicks are. Shoes? No, I'm barefoot right now. Well, I got socks on, so I'm not barefoot. But the grippers are semi out. I think that's like half gripper out, I would say. You have socks on. That's like half gripper. In my opinion. Yeah, we can sneak it. Yeah, we can sneak a couple packs. Come on. Nothing. Tragic. Come on. Nothing. One must wonder what topics have to still be restricted from 18 to 20. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, what would that be? Nothing really. I mean, you could do a 25 plus stream and it's because you can't rent the car. You could do that, I guess. Or a stream. Well, you could talk about drinking, so I just don't want any modern cards yet. I'm LARPing right now. It's the ye olden times. Taxes? Well, you can pay taxes at 18. You know? You pay taxes at 18. You don't have to wait till 20. You shouldn't wait till 20. When you're an adult, you pay them. So sometimes you even pay them as a kid if you work jobs, I think. I think you pay taxes as a kid, right? But you can't talk about it yet, really? Is that true? No pretend drinking or yeah, car renting stream. They did clear out my singles, so I'm not gonna stock that like religiously. We'll stock it like every day or so. You're not ready to discuss taxes publicly. That's fair. That's fair, Pat. You have a good point there. Yeah, 18 for everything. I think 18 for everything just makes sense, right? That just kind of makes sense. The 21 for drinking thing is a little weird, in my opinion. All right, we're getting a hollow in this round, by the way. Started getting hard to keep up with singles once I had larger shelves, yeah. How long is this stream? Today, we're only going to go, I think, 3.5 hours total. Because I have to run to train some clients. Usually we go about 4.5. Sometimes 5, depending on day. But, yeah. I am not qualified to help you with your taxes. I'm not. I think it's okay to talk about what I do, but I don't know it. I just, you know, have paid them for a while. 15-hour? No, I mean, I could do a 15-hour stream. I mean, someday we'll do a subathon. Someday we'll do a subathon, and that'll be like a 24-hour stream thing. Pepperidge Farm remembers, yeah. I'm definitely capable of doing a 24-hour stream. I've done it before. I am powerful. Snack on some almonds? Yummy almonds. Yeah, I never smoked either. I never messed with any of that. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I'm baby. I'm baby. Here. Box. Okay, we are running out, but it's okay. It's the end of the day. This might be last customer. Bam. Or second to last. Why is nobody here in the YouTube chat? We're primarily on Twitch, Hellgast. We use the YouTube for like VOD storage, but pretty much everyone's on Twitch. So, hey, what's up, Swordfish? What's going on? All right, good. Oh, wait, we had a box back here. We had a secret box of jungle this whole time. Wow. That's crazy. I forgot about that. That's crazy. Guess I ran out. And that is store closed for the day. Twitch has the funny haha points. Yeah, we're Twitch primary. Always probably will be.
Face of Mars.
I would join you on YouTube if I still had premium. I mean, I prefer people to be on the Twitch side personally, but like if they only can be on the YouTube side or they prefer that, I'm not gonna split hairs over it. I don't care that much, you know. But it's good for oh, we can buy the license. Nice. It's good for like there's some reasons why we want to be on the Twitch side, you know. Didn't I just... Oh, I didn't check out. Oopsie. Oh, we have a lot of money. Okay. Stock all this. This base set. Boink, boink. I could consider hiring a restock person, maybe. No, do you think... Yeah, I think I probably have enough income for that. To be honest. I know they just tend to leave the boxes everywhere, though. Like the one sketchy thing. Probably put this right at the edge. No, this game is not made by AI. I don't think so. Okay, jungles. We need another shelf for those. Vegetable jump scare should be working. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Let's get furniture, another wire metal rack. Going to be for our booster boxes. Ah, there we go. It took a second. This is going to be for our booster boxes of jungle. Look at that. Look at that. And we got jungle booster boxes now, which, of course, we need for ourselves. So, you know what we need to do? The only reason, I mean, obviously, the only way we should have jungle booster boxes, right, is if we clean out one of our shelves so we can put them there. We might need to make some moves if you catch my drift. Moving card wise. All right, here is another booster box for jungle. All those. Hey, what's up, Queen Leo? What's going on? How you doing today? Lower. There we go. Okay, can I put this on top? Yeah, a little bit of reaction. Unless I order another one. Would it be? No, these are base set. Ew. Stinky. And this is base set. Why do I keep buying these? I have a lot of base set restock. Is it just like I'm seeing them? I want ideally to pull all of these right now, actually. Yeah, those are for me. All right, let's do this. Surely we'll get hollows here, right? Surely. Base set is the best. Where's everything started? What do you mean stinky? Oh, just because we keep buying too many. Ooh, baby! Let's go! We keep buying too many of them. That's a hollow Flareon, though. We're moving. We love to see it. No, I love base set, but I do think base set's not super interesting, but it is the first set, to be fair, right? I don't think it's the most interesting set. I really wish this game, and I need to find if there's extra mods for this. I would play this game forever if it added every set in the game. If we could add all those sets and I could pull like Skyridge, ooh, that would be the way to do it. Some Blueies guy, welcome in. And I know that there's a mod that semi does this because the first version I played of this game, of this mod, it wasn't the correct sets. Like they were amalgam sets where they were just like a random set, but they had a bunch of different cards from different sets in them. And there were Skyridge cards. So I know Skyridge cards are in this game in the mods somewhere. Someone just needs to put them into the set. Are you a VA? No, I'm not, but I'd like to work in some VA stuff sometimes. Jungle's the coolest of the 3 sets. I kind of agree with that. Do I? Fossil might be my favorite, but it's close. Have you ever played Warframe? I've considered it. Warframe looks really cool. I think that's like a scary loot gremlin game for me where I'd get addicted to it, you know? Jungle and Fossil dry out extremely fast, though. They really do, yeah. They really do. There's a Scyther, not a hollow, but not bad. I love the TCG video game, too. I really, again, the thing I want more than anything, and they're never going to make it at this point, I just really want a Legacy of the Duelist style Pokemon game where I can open, like, the original sets, and then I can play with them, and I can play in, like, against AI in, like, whatever meta I want, where I can, like, restrict it to, like, you know, different years meta. Kind of like how there was the Yu-Gi-Oh! GBA, like, 2005 World Championship games. But that for Pokemon, where I can be like, all right, let's restrict it to, like, 2005 meta, right? 2005 rotation sets and play that meta, but you get to open the packs through, like, currency that you get through fighting the NPCs. That would be it for me. That would be it. Yeah, TCG Jibutu does slap. I've also played a mod that puts Gen 2 in the game, which is awesome. Yeah, I did play TCG Neo. I did play that. It was super fun, yeah. I just want that. The thing is, though, I want Gen 3 and 4, right? It's nice that we have Gen 2. I just want Gen 3 and 4. This is the equivalent of injecting straight liquid nostalgia into your veins. Yeah, and, like, rabid card opening. I'm turning into a beast. I'm turning non-human right now. What's up in here? What's going on? Yeah, I've always wanted that for Pokemon, because the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones are so good. Like, I love playing Legacy of the Duelist. I still do to this day, every once in a while. I'll start a new game on that, just to open packs and, you know, make decks out of funsies and stuff. That for Pokemon would be dream game. That and Stadium 3 in function, and Champions is nowhere close, because I want Stadium 3, because I want a perfect rental system of every Pokemon to get to play with against Gym Challenge NPC, right? That's what I want. I don't want to do PvP. I want PvE. Sorry, I want PvE. Yeah, imagine they kept going. I don't know why they didn't. Money on the table, right? There's no reason. Again, Game Freak leaving money on the table. No reason they couldn't have kept making those and making millions of dollars every time. They just chose not to. Yeah, I do remember Duel Masters. Yeah, had a whole market for 2 years, then went away. I never played it, but too many TCGs at the time. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, so I was good. I was like, I don't need more. Yeah, I had the promo cards recently. Hey, what's up, Blues guys? Currently working on Micro Center, so I open the cardboard boxes and help stock the card game racks. Yo, I didn't know Micro Center sold card games. I know Micro Center. Yeah, I know Micro Center. That's where I get PC parts sometimes. Hell yeah. That must be a fun job. I know, like, they make commission on PC sales, but it seems like a pretty kind of good job. I do play Skyrim. Yeah, I do. Game Freak leaving insane amounts of money on the table. We've never heard of them doing this. Yeah. Oh, there was a joke I made with a client on Wednesday that was actually crazy. I forgot what it was, like the context, but I was talking with some of my clients and they were like, did you hear Nintendo and Game Freak are partnering to make a game? They were saying something like Nintendo and Game Freak, a theoretical world where they were partnering to do something. And I was like, yeah, Nintendo and Game Freak partnering to not release a video game. Like to not release one this year. Just imagine them shaking hands to not put a game out. Like, perfect, let's do that. All right, let's do... Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Now is crazy because they're randomly giving old monster type support, yeah. It is creatures leaving money on the table too, yeah. So the thing is, the Ore game... Well, Battle Revolution kind of is, but Battle Revolution doesn't have the PvE single player that Stadium does, or the same rental system, and that's what I like. Like, I like getting to choose my team from a complete rental system. That's the big one for me, you know? So I just want that. You know, to be fair though, when I was young, I didn't play a lot of Battle Revolution. So I might have missed that, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the game. Imagine if they made their own version of this game. Yeah, they priced it $100 and it would sell 10 million copies. You know? It's stupid that they don't. It's always stupid that they don't. By the way. Okay. Let's do some restocking. We have a lot of money from profit today. I might hire a restock person like right off the bat. That might be a thing I do. Hold on, let me look at hiring. How much do people cost? Fruit staff. Let's see here. I want a fast restock fee. That's what I'm looking for. Fast restock fee. 300 a day. I need high shop level. Restock speed's only normal here. 50 a day is pretty good. Yeah, I never actually looked into like what's in Battle Revolution, so I might be wrong. That might be something to go back to, you know? Welcome in, Dessa. Welcome in. Yeah, it reuses a lot from the Ore games. How much do people cost? $50 a day is super reasonable. I think for the purpose of restocking, that's actually really good. Processing fee is 500 bucks, but let's hire this guy. And his job is just going to be restock, basically. You know? No, I wouldn't say Digimon's a ripoff. I think Digimon's interesting in its own way. I do like Digimon. I just kind of fell off of it, but I definitely like it. All right, let's open some packs. How'd the rest of Core Crystal go? We actually didn't play that much. We just went to go get the not mirror coat, the metal coat. Unfortunately, Tux, we figured something out. While you can thief metal coat from Magnemite, they can also hold magnets, and metal coat is 2% on them. So it was going to take hours, so we just didn't do it, and we just fought Morty instead. Morty was fairly easy. So we're just through Morty. We ended right after Morty, so we actually didn't do too much. We might stream it again next Wednesday to actually just finish that in like 3 streams or something. So we might stream it again next Wednesday evening, so we didn't get too much further, so. But glad to see you here, Tux. How you doing today? Digimon's Tamagotchi for boys while Pokemon's bug catching? Yeah, it's fair. They're both their own thing, yeah. I'd like to go back and play some of the old Digimon games I never played, because I never played Digimon World. I was really Pokemon focused, so I played Cyber Sleuth, but that's really the only Digimon game I played. And then I was into the cards for a little bit and I watched the anime. So I watched through like Adventure 02. Pokemon's older, yeah, but I don't think they're a super ripoff, you know? Hey, what's up, Pat, on the YouTube side? People who would fire an old school naval cannon for saying Digimon's a Pokemon ripoff. I agree. I don't think it really is. In fact, I give Digimon a lot of credit over Pokemon in many cases. I think that Digimon made correct plays when Pokemon made bad ones, and Digimon only didn't do better because Pokemon existed. So, like, for example, I'll always say Digimon did a great job of making games for an older audience when they realized their audience was growing up, right? Like, when they made Cyber Sleuth and Time Stranger, and those are like, you know, they're not adult games, but they're like older teen games, but adults can play them, and there's like good plot in them and stuff like that. Like, that's something Pokemon didn't do. Pokemon didn't grow up with their fan base, and they probably should have. Now, obviously, older people are still into Pokemon, but if I remember correctly, as of Pokemon Black and White, so as of 2011, the majority of the Pokemon fan base was over 18, based on studies they did. So as of 2011, the majority of people were over 18, but they're not making games for older people. So Digimon did do that, and I give them a lot of credit for that. Yeah, they're RPGs. They are RPGs, and they're really good. They are really, really good, and they're more adult-oriented. So it's like Digimon for, like, it's adult Digimon. It's really nice. It's really nice. Big fan of their games, and I think that's the correct method. I think that, frankly, Pokemon should have done that, and that was a mistake they didn't. So I do give Digimon a lot of credit for that. All right, let's see. Can we buy anything interesting here? Let's see. Decoration stock. Okay, cards. I could start to afford that. Yeah, it's Pokemon meets Mega Man Battle Network. It kind of is. It's a full RPG, and they're very long, too, and they have, like, a pretty good story. All right, level 15 for Fossil, so we're almost there. Can I buy, like, 20 packs? Yeah, you can. Little Crow, you can buy all the packs you want. I should say. Stay away, these are mine. These are my cards, stay away. Okay, there's autosaves, we're fine. They went to make Let's Go to reintroduce Gen 1 to the younger audience. I have no idea how that panned out. Kids like Pokemon, but more adults like Pokemon. Like, they would make a lot of money by pandering to adults. You know? Yeah, Megaten's kind of the functional root of the entire creature genre. Probably. There's probably, like, something else that's a little more obscure. You know? But Megaten's really early, so... Hey, what's up, Tinkle Sticks? What's going on? Oh, Tinkle Sticks. Sounds like a curse word in, like, a fantasy setting. Do I want to open anything else? Yeah, let's do a couple more packs. Let's do a couple more packs before day whatever it is. Okay, Clefable. Maybe like a few more. Maybe like a few more. I've been streaming for 2 hours, 4 minutes. Oh, I didn't know I had an uptime command. Thanks for letting me know. It's a cool command. Cool command. Boink. If you make more games like Pokopia, Pokemon will get more appeal. Yeah, I think kids still do like Pokemon. They just can't access the card game, you know? Without their parents, like, being in the know. Yeah, Tinkle Sticks. What's the Digimon RPG where I can beat up guys as Lilymon? I'm not sure. We need more Pokemon games that actually focus on the Pokemon, like Mystery Dungeon and Pokopia. I agree. I'll play pretty much anything Pokemon. I even played Pokemon Dash, embarrassingly. So, like, I'll play anything. No piss break? No, I'm locked in right now. I'm not leaving my seat. I feel no breaks inside of me. I have a couple Pokemon plushes. Yeah, I have a Noctowl and I have I think an Eevee. Or no, sorry, Vulpix. An Alolan Vulpix. And I have a Pikachu from Osaka. That was like a limited edition thing. We need a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We really do. We really do. And Forgotten Legend, Pokemon Ranger. Yeah, Pokemon Ranger is pretty cool too. Didn't play those as much. Conquest is one of my favorite side games. I'm really big on Pokemon Conquest. Mystery Dungeon's great. I would love another one. I think I 100%ed the new Mystery Dungeon remake on Switch. I think I 100%ed that when it came out. Every time my fiance thinks he's in trouble, he comes home with Pokemon plushies like they're flowers. Aww. Aww, that's great. Have you played the Pokemon mobile game for brushing teeth? Oh, Machamp! I didn't even see that! Okay, it's not a lot of money, though. But we'll take it. It's a holo. We like that. You have the Cophagrigus body pillow? That's pretty sick. Global chat reminder to get up, piss, and take your meds. Yeah, please do that. Even though I'm hyper fixated, please go do those things. I don't think we'll get PMD anymore. No, I think it's unfortunately over. I think they've destroyed it forever. It's unfortunately ogre, I think. Are the Bay Harbor Brickens in this chat? No, couldn't be. Couldn't be. That would never. No, that couldn't be true. It's not true. It's not true. Okay, so let's do our card sorting. So we go here and we press, oh no, we click on it, then we press F. And we should already be sorted. So unfortunately, we can sell V. We don't have anything big to sell. Marketplace and round. Then we go here. Then we go here. Oh, we got 5 Mr. Mimes. All right, we're selling Mr. Mimes today. It's a mime day at the store. Welcome in. It's mime day. You just tell them that when they come in. They're like, what does that mean? Mime day. Don't worry. We're miming it today. A little bit of mime action for your day. Round. Place this. Base. Oh, a lot of Kangaskhan too. A lot of Kangaskhan. Mime Monday. Well, it is Friday, but you know, I like the spirit. I like the spirit of Mime Monday. All right, let's do next day. We have an employee now too, so this is going to be a bit of a banger. They betrayed us to make Pokopia. I really think Pokopia is a good game. You know what, Frost? Did you try Pokopia? I bet you'd like it. I'm like SpongeBob with the you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? That's me with Frost right now. I bet you'd like Pokopia, Frost. I bet you would. Let's do this round. This. The rest goes into bulk trash. We'll make a workbench eventually. Did bro just censor Procopia? That is kind of crazy. I like it though. I like the play. You know? Yeah, I know. We're messing around. We're messing around, man. We're messing around, you know. You're right, though. You're right, though, because people can't shut up about it. Yeah, they're enjoying things. You know, we can let people enjoy things. You know, I mean, Pokopia, I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like super, this is my favorite game of all time. I think it's a good game, but like, you know, fun is good. You know, it's good to have fun in the world. It's good to, I think that what I always say, Frost is right. Fuck Pokopia. No. What I always say is, I think what's important to remember, and this is a slop mindset. I'm going to warn you right now. This is fun, enjoy are good things. I agree. This is kind of a slop mindset. I will warn you. Hold on. I need you to restock cards. No, restock shelves. Primary task. Confirm. Secondary task, restock cards. Oh no, we can't do that. But I think like a friend told this to me a while ago. A friend in the anime industry told me this. And he was like, anytime you don't enjoy something, it really is your L because other people are having fun with it and having a good time, right? So it's like in not enjoying something is an L because if you enjoyed it, there'd just be more in the world to enjoy. And that's a good thing, right? Because yay, joy. And I think about that a lot where it's like, yeah, things aren't for me. I don't like things. I hate on things for sure. But I also want to recognize that, like, yeah, it's just not, you know, there are people who are having fun with it and they win. Like, I lose in that scenario. If I enjoyed it, there'd be more for me to enjoy in the world, and that's a good thing. It is very much, I will say, though, like, that is a pro slop mindset because the counter argument to that, if I were to steel man it, if I were to Iron Man it, the counter argument is, well, there are people who enjoy things that are objectively, like, bad for the industry, and then that gets money. And that is true. And that is true. But I think for the most part, we probably are better off being happy about there being more things that people like, you know? All right, good night. Good night, Hellgas. Appreciate you. It's okay to like things. It's okay to not like things. It's not okay to be rude. Yeah, I agree with that. I think I agree with that. You know? But yeah, it depends on playtime. But no, there are some things that, yeah, like it is a pro slot mindset. Like, I'm not going to deny that at all. It for sure is. I'm a professional hater every time I qualify. Like, yeah, this is on me. I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, and that's a good way to be. But it's okay to criticize things too. You know, I don't want to be like toxic positivity. We should criticize things if they're bad. But I think it's also okay to look at it and be like, yeah, I'm glad people are having fun with it though. But it's like, there are things I don't like about it in my subjective opinion, you know? It taught you something about yourself no other piece of media ever has. Oh, that's cool. You know, I get that. Are there any other games where you've like discovered something about yourself from playing it? Because I've definitely had games that have like awakened something in me where I realized like, oh, I really like this type of thing. Anime does that for me a lot. Like I found through anime that one of my favorite things of all time is actually ensemble casts where like the lore connects between generations. Like any anime that has that is an instant win for me. That's for some reason my favorite thing ever. When it's like, oh, this person trained this person and it was this person's brother and they interacted and these people, this rare interaction happened at one point 13 years ago where this character fought this character. I'm like, yep, yeah, that's it. That's it. Love that. That's my favorite. One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, all of that stuff. That just in my veins. In my veins for that sort of thing. I bought the Switch 2 bundle where, let's see, $50 per copy was more. That's fair. That's fair. Is there a Pokopia Switch 2 bundle? Yeah, I probably might like G Gundam. I might like G Gundam a bit. That's true. That's a little true. Wait, why is this guy outside? Oh, is everything restocked right now? It very much isn't. What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Restock shelf. Yeah. Do it. Wait, fill unlabeled shelves. Restock shelves, storage boxes, merge box. What? Oh, does he only do it if the boxes are outside? I'm confused. He's Auramaxing. He kind of is. Did he just go to take a break? Is that what? Yeah, I think he just took a break. Because he's not restocking the, unless the box is out, he's not restocking the booster box shelf. Let's see. The boxes need to be on a shelf, then they count? Wait, what do you mean on a shelf? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Because that's like, he's not working on this for some reason. Is there a reason? There are storage shelves for boxes? Oh. Well, he is restocking, though. He's just not But he is restocking. So why is he restocking some and not others? Kind of weird, man. What's he doing? He is, yeah, because all of the boxes are up there. He's just hanging out. That's weird. So much potential for expansion, but it's been a year and they haven't announced any real updates. Oh, Mario Kart World? Yeah, I kind of, I wasn't super interested in that. It's a party game, you know? I'll just play Mario Kart DS. I'm, like, satisfied with that. So, I'm good. Wonder how this restock tech works, though. Being weird. Let's see. They get some boxes, but not others. They get lost a lot. Okay, but they won't get lost if it's on a shelf. I got you. There's a storage shelf. I got you. That makes sense. Yeah, I played so much Mario Kart DS. I'd just go into Balloon Battle and do like the cake top map and stuff, and just do it versus NPCs forever. That was comfy. I should like load that up again. That's why I have a whole back room dedicated to storage. That's a good idea. So the certain shelves, if you buy storage shelves, the customers just won't buy off of them, is the idea, right? They become impossible for customers to take from, but you can just do restocks, I think. Yeah, because he's just chilling. Look, he's not even restocking this. Look at him. Look at him. He's doing nothing. Bro's doing nothing. Damn. Twitch 2's been gagging for a killer app. Yeah. I mean, it has like... It's still fairly early, right? I mean, at least it's not the PS5. Compared to the PS5, I'm very satisfied with the Switch games that have been coming out, personally. Compared to having 0 games forever, I'm glad we have at least a few. You know? We got Bonanza, we got Mario Kart World, we got Pocopia. You know, I'm glad we at least have some. Versus 0 games ever on PS5 for 10,000 years. Okay, buy out my whole store, why don't you? Yeah, and more stuff will come out. Like, I think Switch 2 is a good investment, especially because we don't see an emulator on site. So Switch 2 plus PC gives you access to everything. So, that's what we want to see. It's what we want to see. How many do we have in here? Shelf no more space. Shelf no more space. Oh, no. Some for me. Some for me. We got over here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Emulator won't be around for a couple years. Yeah, we got some time. We got some time. We might even have longer than that. Like, I don't think they're anywhere close to breaking it yet, so it could be a bit. All right, let's see if I have a theory. Let me get, like, some stock stuff. Let me get some nice restock going on. And let's see if I just leave it outside if he'll take care of it. I bet he will. Yeah, he better get moving now. Get moving, buddy. I just don't know where he's going to put the boxes. But I'd rather they be outside than inside, I think. For pathing issues. Yeah, killer app. It has been... Yeah, they do use killer app. The killer app is like the reason why you buy something, for sure. Everything needs a killer app to get adopted. It's true. Like Halo? Yeah, like Halo. Or Smash. Very true. I feel like the Smash audience is actually relatively low compared to... It's funny, because like with video games, Smash, we all know about Smash. It's like one of the most popular games ever, we think, but it's actually not. Like, they do sell millions of units, but like, it's not FIFA, right? It's not God of War. It's not any of those things. I think those outsell by far. You know? Why are they called apps? Applications, you know, they're killer apps. They're applications, because applications is a PC term. I mean, they use killer apps way back. They used that back in like the 90s, I think, even. Because it's a PC term, right? An application. So, they're programs at best. I've heard killer app like pretty much all my life. Yeah. Yeah, it predates smartphones. It definitely does. I'm sure we can find like G4 videos of people saying killer apps in the mid-2000s. Yeah, Smash community is just very loud and dedicated, but it's not like the biggest franchise of all time, you know? 80s, actually. Damn. That was quick. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay, now he's stalking. Now we're talking, and he's stalking. Like, not stalking. He's, like, stalking. It's different. It's different. Unreal price. Such a good deal. He just heard G4 and flashbacked. Yeah. Yeah, there's probably a lot of stuff from G4 that does not hold up well, I bet. Let me seek some packs. It's been a while. Pack of the Show said killer apps. I think they did, too. Mute! Okay! What a good pull! Now we're getting somewhere. Alrighty. Let's get it. Yeah, raw. Scream, scream, scream. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a banger. It's a banger. You ever see Code Monkeys? No, actually, I didn't actually watch G4, which is, I don't think I had it. Like, I don't think I had the channel growing up, which is tragic, but I'd like see it at friends' houses and stuff, and I knew about it, but I never watched it. I would just watch the Sci-Fi channel and watch Stargate forever and stuff. Your 41 killer app's been a term in computer industry for ages. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I do know of all the G4 shows because like my friends would talk about them, and I know about some of the people there. I just never really watched it. Thanks for the hydrate, Darius. Wait, is it really the best-selling GameCube game? How much did Smash sell? I thought it was like a 20 mil seller, but it got destroyed by Double Dash. Was I wrong? Oh my god. I mean, compared to the Game Boy Pokemon games at least, but I thought it sold like 16 million or something. How off am I? Because the GameCube only sold like, it's been a long time, I don't remember. It had a palpable anti-Japan bias. It did, which is really funny. I remember their Persona 3 review. I think that was them, right? I think that was them. So, boink, go. I need to open more packs. Let's sneak a couple more jungles. Yeah, GameCube in general is weak sales-wise, which is tragic because I think it was my favorite of them, you know? I had them all. Like, I wasn't just a Nintendo kid. I had an Xbox and a PS2. I actually got PS2 first, but I really liked... GameCube felt right, and it still feels right. Aesthetically, I didn't like Xbox as much, or especially PS2. I think PS2 for me was the most, like, stale feeling of the consoles. I just didn't like the vibes on it. I played a lot of PS2, don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't know, aesthetically and vibe-wise, I was just like, Melee 7.4 million, Double Dash is 6. Oh, wow, that is really low. That's really low. Yeah. I think GameCube had the best too, but just Halo's so powerful, you know? Like, a lot of that gen besides PS2 didn't sell crazy, though. I think Xbox and GameCube were pretty close, weren't they? And then PS2 was just, like, 150 million. It was just ridiculously high amount of sales. But yeah, PS2 just always felt like the stinkier version, you know? I did appreciate the GameCube handle because I took it everywhere. So, I appreciate it. Yeah, favorite controller ergonomically as well for my tiny hands. It fit my hands really nice. GameCube was probably like my favorite home console. I'm a handheld guy more so, but GameCube is probably my favorite home console. Yeah, PS2 did have a ton of good games. I just like wasn't interested in too many of them. They weren't the genres I like to play for the most part. So, yeah, like what I mostly played on PS2, realistically, despite the RPGs and stuff, was like I played a couple Final Fantasy games, but I didn't have the like mental fortitude to play like the long RPGs at the time. So I mostly played Dynasty Warriors and Battlefront. That was really what I played on the PS2. Battlefront and Dynasty Warriors. All those games, mostly those. But I didn't play, I had a lot, I just didn't play a lot other than that. All right, let's do our own restocking here. So this is base set. That out there. Oop. And we will put that back. This is jungle. So, yeah, I remember Custom Robo. It's an incredibly expensive game nowadays. You know? OG Battlefront 2 is the best Star Wars game to ever exist. I agree. I think I agree with that take. I think you're right. I think it was incredible. If not just for a Mos Eisley Heroes battle, right? Because you could just do that forever at sleepovers. The definitive sleepover game. Wait, Woo or Shu? I'm judging you personally on this. Sorry, I like Honor, so Shu. Sorry, I'm Honor pilled. Okay, but I'm Shu all the way. Xbox marketed heavily to little boys. Yeah. There was, well, older boys too, because, you know, Halo. But also, Wei, you're casual. Which one did Zhuge Liang? Shu did. You care only about Zhuge Liang? No, I like my Honor. Thank you. Geonosis Camino, so many good levels. Yeah, the levels were incredible. Gotta play OG Battlefront on stream sometime. Gotta do that. Time for a fire attack. Nah, Wei the bad guys, dude. They're the bad guys. Woo's alright. Woo's alright. Wei are definitively the bad guys in the game, so the way that they like sell them. You know what? I'm just gonna leave all this stock out here and let him deal with it. They can give me bad reviews. I don't care. I really don't care. Let's see here. Okay, we have enough jungle restock, it looks like. What do we have here? We have these we need more of. Let's see. I did play NES first. That was like my first console. My grandma had an NES, weirdly enough. I don't know why. Like my family, it wasn't like we were... I don't know why my family was gamers. Because it wasn't like they were young or anything. They just played games. So like my aunt and my grandma did play video games. Which is crazy because I'm not young. So it's not like they grew up on them. My grandma had an NES that she bought in like 86. When she was already like 50 or something. And my aunt had an NES as well that she bought in like 86, 87. And I think she was, I don't know, in her late 20s or something. It was really cool. But I'm just like, wow, that's rare. You know, usually that doesn't happen. So, because they didn't grow up with them. But yeah, I was pretty much always going to be a gamer. Yeah, pretty much always. My dad also played like ColecoVision when he was younger. He didn't like stay a gamer or anything, but he did play some video games when he was younger. Let's see. We want booster boxes. So let's order 2 of those. 2 of those. We can't afford fossil yet, but we're getting there. I'm just going to leave these outside. I really think it's just like the best method. You know? But yeah, I inherited those consoles eventually, which was nice. But it was really nice. I will say I do feel blessed having like a Sclim family growing up that like did understand like PCs and video games and stuff. Like they weren't the type of family that was like you installed viruses on the computer, which was really helpful because they actually knew what they were doing. They knew how to get stuff. They like knew how to use eBay and MapQuest and stuff like that. They knew electronics were cool. You know, they weren't dumb. So that was really nice. That was really nice. I never had to worry about any of that. We're all going to get so bamboozled when they add scalpers stealing your cards off the sidewalk. True. True. I'm just going to leave it outside and not care about my reviews, I think. We also still have $2,000. So what can I buy with this? You know what I bet I can do, actually? What we should start doing? Let's buy video games. I think that's in stock. Accessory. No. It's in order stock, reviews, game merch. Right? Gaming merch. Oh, it's not. No, where is... That's Switch OLED and board game. In Pokestock? Yes, it is. Or some of this is. Booster packs, figurine. Is it under figurine? Yeah, it's under figurine. Let's buy the licenses for red and blue. Let's start selling red, blue. And I can't afford yellow. We'll get a couple of these going. Pretty good. We'll buy another shelf room too. Your dad was the same way. Big computer programming fan and nerd. Yeah, my dad's definitely not a nerd. Like, he spends all of his time outside and doesn't know how to use Facebook well. Like, he uses Facebook a lot, but he's one of those, like, big text on the phone, slow typing with one hand kind of people. But, like, he played around a little bit when he was younger, you know? Played around a little bit. All right, let's buy some... Maybe 2 more shelves for games. We go 2 small rental rack. I can't afford it. Yeah, let's go game shelves. Okay. We do want that. So let's get some video game sales going here. Let's get some games selling. I'm going to put them... Yeah, this is going to be for cards. So for now, do I want them to walk over here? I guess I do. Leave a little space and we'll put the games over here. Your dad had a PS1. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these days, like every parent pretty much had gamed, right? Like we're getting to the point where most parents, I feel like, were gamers at some point when they were younger, just because that was a kind of like a ubiquitous thing everyone did. But it definitely didn't used to be the case. Definitely not. But we're getting into a lot of that. Like, I'm starting to know people whose parents, like, grew up playing D&D and stuff. You know? And that's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I can't wait to buy a copy of Pokemon Red. Didn't I buy 2 of each? Am I dumb? Hey, Null Spectre, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How you doing today? Good to meet you. My name is Sclimbo from Sox VTubing Agency. I am good to meet you. I am good to meet you. Good to meet you. Certified self-improvement VTuber. How you doing today? How's your stream? What are you up to? Your boy Slimy. That's a good name. I am from the Spectre. Spectre. We do it. What are we up to? How was your stream? Hope you had a good one. We're playing TCG Card Shop Simulator. We've modded it with a million Pokemon mods. That's what we're up to today. Hope you're having a good one. Your parents are both born in 63. My parents were 62 and 60, respectively. So, all right, let's open some packs. We're just cracking packs too. You know, one for the shop, one for us. You missed the Minecraft badge? Oh no, but I hope you had a good stream. Thanks for raiding in. Good to meet you, everyone. Your dad gamed until original Xbox. Oh, I can't wait until every single father and mother is a gamer. That's gonna be so cool. You know, at some point, you know, it's a scary thought to think about. At some point, we're gonna have a president who watched anime in the future. That's gonna happen. That's real. It was great. Lena brought me over a day ago. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Lena. Hell yeah. Well, I hope you had a good stream. What were you doing? Yeah, we will all... No, we're gonna have an anime president at some point. Just you wait. Just you wait. My dad, when I was growing up, brought a second computer just so I could play Diablo and Worms Armageddon with him. That's sick. You think Obama watched anime? I don't know about that. That might have been too early. I don't know. I think, well, we definitely have Congress people who already... Yeah, absolutely. Just like we have sports people who do. Being indecisive in playing Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, and Fortnite, fair. But we will get to a point in our lifetime where we have like presidents who you can ask about their favorite anime, which is gonna rock. I can't wait to have a president who really likes One Piece. That's gonna be so cool. That's gonna be baller. We're gonna have presidents who are raised on anime morality, which is honestly gonna be a baller. I think that's gonna be a banger. President who strikes a JoJo pose. Someone's gonna do it. Someone will sneak something in, right? Sneak in a reference. Their walkout music will be a One Piece OP. We go, yeah, a world too cool to exist. Well, we have to remember, old people are just like that because that was like what it was when they were younger. Like you don't just become old and start liking like tapioca pudding and bingo. That was just something they did, right? Like I always say this, we're gonna be in the retirement homes doing MMO raids. It's gonna be the sickest thing of all time, and we'll probably be dressing like we do now. And it's going to be really weird, but, you know, it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. Yeah, is Pokemon better than Digimon? Presidential debate question. National Anime Day? That'd be me. I'm the president who's going to do that. Pokemon, go to the polls. Bingo's peak. But you know my point, right? It's like, it's not going to be bingo night, you know, 60 years from now in the retirement home. It's probably going to be like gaming night. You know, they're not going to stay on bingo, I don't think. That's my claim. Next president is wearing a yukata and wield a katana. That'd be so cool. It's gonna be Friday Night Commander. Yeah, exactly, Zombie. No, you're so right. It's gonna be Friday Night Commander. Struggling to flip the table after the blue player in the retirement home counter spells. Yeah, it's gonna be so sick though. It's gonna actually, like, if we get to retirement. Now that's assuming like society doesn't explode. But if we get to retirement and things are like similar to they are now, we're going to have the sickest retirement ever because it's going to be us just like being teenagers again, effectively, right? It's going to be us like playing D&D campaigns in the retirement home, doing gaming nights, doing MMO raids and stuff like that, like raid statics. It's going to be so sick. And that's all we'll have to do. That's like literally all we'll have to do. And maybe it will be Deep Dive VR too, which would be crazy banger, but you know? Kenny Omega for president, he could make it happen. He could make it happen. We could have the power of God and anime at our fingertips. Ooh, no, I don't want those. I want some, yeah, get some more jungle packs. Just a little bit. As a treat. Open. Yeah, Walter Gay in the retirement home. Absolutely. Absolutely. Watching old VODs. It's gonna be banger. All I've wanted since I was 10 with Deep Dive VR. I think if I had Deep Dive VR Pokemon, I'd stop being a human being. I think I'd be like, all right, just hook me up. Hook me up. Oh, look at the Zam. There we go. One day we will all wrangle Sclim into VC to watch some old Kenny vids. Yeah. Well, we're doing the Mononoke watch along on Sunday. Don't you forget. We are watching anime on Sunday in Discord. We got Princess Mononoke on deck for Sunday. I am excited. I am excited. Yeah, damage swap Zam too. Yeah. It's good. Also, I'm pretty sure next in-game day we're gonna get Fossil unlocked. So I'm very excited for that. We should maybe personal shelf restock, I think. I think I just blew all my cards. So, yeah, many Snorlaxes. We're gonna eventually have so many, we're gonna fill the singles case with just Snorlaxes. But we are starting to get some holos here and there. There are gonna be so many Pokemon when we're retired, yeah. I think they're gonna stop at some point soon. As much as I want them to continue, I think realistically they're gonna be like, we are not gonna have 2,000 Pokemon. I don't think there's gonna be 2,000 Pokemon. I think they're gonna stop before that point, and I don't know what they're gonna do because it is a money printing machine, so maybe they'll be forced to. But like, yeah, I don't know. They might just start doing new ideas. I don't think they can retire the franchise, right? Like, infinite greed means they can't retire the franchise. That would never happen. They'd never say, like, oh, we're done. But I don't know what they do past a certain point, right? Unless Pokemon just becomes, like, the forever thing. And 1,000 years from now, Pokemon's still the biggest media franchise ever, you know? They should have stopped way sooner, but they keep going. I don't think they can stop. Like, I don't... Ooh, there's another... That's a second. We can sell that. I was watching a video about that, how it'll be like 2140 before they reach 1,000 Pokemon. Nah, it's now. It's now. Fire Red VR, they'll probably do stuff like that. Yeah, old regions with new stories, probably. Probably. Like, at some point, and you can add Pokemon here and there, maybe. Like, maybe you never do another 150 Pokemon gen or 100 Pokemon gen. But, like, you make new stories and new things in old regions, but you add, like, 10 new Pokemon, maybe, at a time. Right? We're just like Johto Legends, right? Where it's like, or Legends EA, where it's like, yeah, we'll add some. Yo, all right. Now we're getting hollows. Let's go. All at the back. You know? All at the back. They could cut back our alt form and regional for 10 years. They sure could. I think that's what they'll probably end up doing, too. That's probably what they'll do. Hey, what's up, Madness? Let's get... You know what? I do want some jungles. I want to stock some of these bad boys on my personal shelf. For me... I also want maybe this box full personal shelf, that in there. We still have a lot of base set to pull though. So let's also pull some base again because we still need our big starters. We don't have those yet. How's our collection coming actually? We are at, if I go over here to tracker, 93 out of 102 and 50 out of 64. So I think we're literally just missing all the hollows, which makes sense. Okay, let's go next day. I think we're ready. And let's go get ourselves some fossil, huh? Go unlock some fossil, folks. They can always steal fan ideas, yeah. I want them to, too. Please do. Please do. All right, next day. Oh, it's snowing out. It's a snow day. All right, let's set our prices. Market price, 10% round. Yes. Market price, 10% round. I know you can hire an employee to set prices, too. Market price, 10% round. Oh, I didn't put singles out. Oh, no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. That's all right. We can sell one Machamp. We actually can afford to. 10% round, which rocks. Market price, 10% round. Gen 9 released in 2022. Gen 10's coming in 2027. Fans are still begging them to slow down. I miss the days when snow days were exciting. Now it just means I have to clean the driveway. That's so real. That's so real. Very valid. Very valid. Yeah, I mean, I don't get snow days. That's not a thing. But snow days were so nice. Even sometimes just staying inside, right? Because you just like, it's a school day, you stay inside, play like, I used to play Battlefield on snow days with my friends. That used to rock. All right, do I want to even go to, do I bother with page 2 here? Hold on. Nope, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, not that. Not that. D is my button. D is my button. Hanga. All right, we need to open the store. So that's just going to be good. You do your restocking thing, and we're rocking. We are back. We need to hit level 15, so one more level before we get access to Fossil, and then we can start big ripping again. But in the meantime, while people start to come in, let's hit a box. Let's hit a box and get a line going. You know? Nice. You want to play a new main line because you've skipped Sword Shield and Scarlet Violet? I think you should play those, Duntum. Play those first, you know? You got time. You got time. You got a year, maybe. No. I mean, that's fair, too. That's fair, too. I mean, you could just... You're right, they're not worth the money, but they're on Switch, if you catch my drift. There are other ways. They're on Switch, you know. I would never advocate for such a thing, but... You could always buy your very legal copy and then decide you want to play it on PC and emulate it. Is all I'm saying. You could always buy your very legal copy of those games and then rip the ROMs from them and play them on your emulator legally. You know? You could always do that. We were talking about One Piece a bit, yeah. Got One Piece? Dai Kaizoku Jidai. Yep. Great pirate era. Yup. Love me One Piece. You've never done anything wrong a day in your life? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. 16 buckaroonies. Yeah, very doable. Very doable. Keep cracking. It's probably going to be actually forever. I need to get like auto cracking going, get it really sped up as this game gets crazier, because I think I just want to I think I just want to beat this game. Not on stream. Like, I'll play off stream too, and we'll come back to it here and there, but this might be my new relaxation game when I have free time, where I just do this and watch YouTube, right? Because it's like pretty easy to do. I could watch YouTube on the side, catch up on some P-Chow. You had a shop like this in your old hood when you were growing up? Nice. Yeah, I used to get cards from a variety of stores, but Newberry Comics was one of them. That's a winner. Boing, boing, boing. Booster boxes, $11. I think we make 15, level 15 today. It's only 10 a.m. We don't have that many points, but we can crack cards. Levels go kind of slow, but that might be because we're... What's this doing here? Yeah, can you not leave the boxes there, dude? Restock creature is not doing it proper. Gotta move these boxes for you, dummy. I need like turbo restock, man. Welcome in the real Night Flyer Mike. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing good. Ba-boom. McAdvertisement, what's going on? I was having the stream in PIP while playing Scritchy Scratchy. I love gambling. What's Scritchy Scratchy? I know that's picture in picture, but what's Scritchy Scratchy? Never heard of that. I do love gambling, though. I'm a big fan. Let's go. Crack. Sneak a few cards. Vaporeon. Yeah, we gotta start getting that workshop up and going so we can sell, like, commons and stuff. You know? Next. What you got? Vileplume. Oh, it's an idle scratch game? Oh my god, I never considered that you could... I never considered you could make scratch video games for scratch cards. For gambling. Ooh, uh-oh. That sounds fun. Would you ever consider doing a run of TCG, the video game, on stream? Yes, and we will. That's a big yes. That will definitely happen someday. And like, that will happen. Absolutely. That is a beyond yes. Oh, Link? Yeah, let me hold on. I really... A scratch ticket simulator? You know, I like when shiny thing... I like when... I'm a big fan. My brain really likes when you like pull a roulette, or like you scratch something and then a big noise happens and shiny buttons happen and then it goes wah and it says you won. My brain really likes that. Like every Skinner box ever, my brain loves those. Oh yeah. So weak to it. So weak to it. I like how he's called Mick Advertisement. Yeah, lottery app. Have you played Clover Pit? I haven't yet, no. It's on stream. Can I post a link in chat? It's on Steam. Yeah, you can post it. You shouldn't get auto-modded. Feel free to post that link. I'll pull it up for later. Yeah, it's, you know, I don't have a gambling addiction. I just enjoy it. I just think it's fun. It's a good hobby. You know? You should spend as little money as possible doing it, but I like doing it. People have been telling me about Clover Pit. I should check it out. The CarrierCon standees are on Kawa? Hell yeah. Yo, get your new standees, everybody. Get your exclusive, oh, hold on, I messed up. Get your exclusive CarrierCon standees while they last. It's limited supply for all of our talents. Go check that out. Absolutely. All right, I'm pulling that up for later. Scritchy Scratchy sounds like a fun game. Pulling that up for later. Well, okay, so you probably saw on Twitter, Flork put a casino in our Discord. Flork put a fucking casino in our Discord. In our work Discord. There's a casino channel now where we gamble. That's real. That's not a bit. It's fake gambling, but we do that. That's a real channel. And it's in the work server. So yeah, we might have some fun there. Might have some fun there. Them should totally send me a Steam info so I can gift them Clover Pit. Hey, that's an idea. Hey, Stay Bright, what's up? I want... I love gambling. You want an SBA because you love gambling. Yeah. He's going to add it to the community server? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. You're up or down so far in that casino? I haven't played yet. I've been busy. The only problem with my schedule is I have like 0 free time. I'm doing work every second I'm alive, basically, except for being in the woods. So because it's like the downside of touching grass is that I have to spend time touching grass. That's like a time investment, right? So yeah. But I would gamble if I had some free time. Was it in figurine? Yeah, I was in figurine. Let's restock Game Boy games. Is there anything else that's having trouble? No, everything else looks pretty good. I mean, do keep this outside, my friend, but the pile continues. Let's pull... Oh, we're nowhere near level. We gotta crack more packs. How you doing today, Stay Bright? Curly Corporal, thanks for the follow. What's curly on the Corporal today? Talking hair or something else? Grow a patch of grass in your room. You can work while touching grass. That's fair. Games. Well, we did talk yesterday. I want to put a power tower in my room. I think it's a really good investment, actually. Put like a full power tower in. The pull-up bar dip station. I think that's like worth it. I'm really thinking about it. Got my Sclimbo standee? Hell yeah, Yodo. Yeah, so at CarrierCon, we had special art standees of our CarrierCon like Navy outfits for all the talents, and the overstock of that we put up on Kawa. So I guess it went up now. So those are buyable if you want to check those out. All of the talents, I believe, right? Looks like we have a second gambling stream on the menu. I think Duntham, I'm getting the feeling there's going to be a lot of gambling streams in general. I'm getting the feel... There's a man in my wall. I'm getting the feeling that gambling streams are just going to be a reality in general on my channel forever. Like every once in a while, because we do like gambling and number going up. You're in your walls, you're in your walls. No, Nuna! Get out of there. Yeah, real 18 plus tag action going on. Because we gamble here. We gamble, but it's all fake gambling. It's not real. The streamers do yearn for gambling. It's so true. Balatro stream, maybe? Maybe Balatro? I don't know. I like... Balatro was fun for me once. I had a lot of fun the first time, and then I beat the game, and I was like, I'm good. But, I don't know. You have water damage behind your bathroom wall? Some of the wood's rotting? Oh, geez. Oh, geez. You're probably right, actually. Probably right. I'm at a constant war with mold in my bathroom. It's an actual battle. Because our bathroom... our bathroom doesn't have a fan. And that's where we shower. So, like... I'm always like, I keep the windows open when I shower, and I have to constantly fight mold. It's a fight. It's a real battle. How does Flork feel about Kick and online casinos? I'm not sure. Eat a snack so it's harder to pull you out. No, don't have a rotund belly so it's harder to pull you out of the wall. Don't do it. Don't do it. Light coming on. Yeah, so I have to try, like, I have to, like, spray anti-mold stuff in my bathroom, like, every single week. Basically, I have to like bleach stuff every week. It's a war. I should have a fan installed. Yeah, I should. Rubs my big belly. No. Imagine there's a Genshin like gacha game with Pokemon. Well, there is Masters EX. There is that. I should have a fan installed. No, you're right. Unfortunately, I don't have control over that, but I should ask the... I manage the house, but I don't own it. So that's not my job, really. But it is like... We should get a renovation. We have been talking about a renovation. So that might happen at some point soon. It's just the problem with a bathroom renovation is like, what am I going to do for the bathroom while that's happening, right? And it's like manageable. Like I can keep it at bay. So I'm almost like not worried about it. But you have a fox infestation? Damn, that's crazy. You can always shit outside. Yeah, I guess I could get a porta potty. But where would I shower? That's the big problem. I guess I could shower outside too. What's Flork's opinion on the current political climate of social issues? Not telling you and not saying. How about that? Hey, what's up? Come in. What's going on? Porta potty? Yeah. But a shower. Is there a porta shower? I mean, there probably is. Showering outside would be pretty cool. That could be fun. Pokemon Master Sex? Yeah, that one. The woods are right there. There's no showers in the woods, though. That's not a function. What's Flork's opinion on the fact my dad left me when I was 4? I think it'd be okay. I think it'd be okay. Embrace the rain? Yeah, but it doesn't rain enough for me to shower. Because I shower like every day, sometimes twice a day. It doesn't rain enough for me to do that. Or I would. That would be a play, actually. Honestly, if it rained, if you were in a place where it rained every single day, I think you could save money by showering outside. You know? That could be a thing you do. That could be legit. Oh, so England? Yeah. Too expensive in California. Yeah, I think like my water bill's not that bad. I know there are mobile showers. You could get on that. Sclimbo CarrierCon standee secured. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, obviously I do get a cut of those. Like, that's not just the company. Like, I get a cut of those as well. So it helps me out as well. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nope, I only want non-modern cards. Keep opening while we wait. Okay, so we're halfway to level 15. I don't think we can get there from openings, but we can try. Crack them. Just excited there's a chance to get one? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've seen how much they've sold through yet. I think that's coming. That should be coming soon. So, that'll be exciting. Yeah, I don't think my water bill's that bad. My house in general tends to use like way below our means on everything, like electricity, heat, and water, because we're all pretty efficient and like we're all pretty like frugal with that stuff. So, you know, we're not the type to leave lights on when we leave the house. You know what I mean? So, you did get yours in person. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's gonna help a lot, especially this month. Boink. 12 bucks. Boink. Knowing the shipping costs on the first merch wave, I'm not even looking at CarrierCon leftovers. That is fair, Duntum. Yeah, and I wish we could do something about that, but that's not us, unfortunately. That's not us. That's reality of economic conditions and also more like how Kawa does things. Just turn things off on a schedule. Yeah. I mean, I don't have much plugged in because you have to remember, right? Again, I use a gaming laptop. So when I'm in my room, the only electricity I'm using is like 5 watts. It's like pulling like 5 watts from my gaming laptop or something at idle. Right? Like it's like super nothing. All right. Store's closed for the day. Let's take a look at the stock sitch. Don't leave the Game Boy games in the rain. It's fine. It's fine. We got another fat boy. All right, what do we have extra? We got blue version. We got blue version. We have more packs of that. So we're good on packs. We need more booster boxes and red versions, it looks like, today. So let's buy some of those. We need booster boxes. 3. They really go. So booster boxes and then red version. Okay, it's 1,000. That's 1,000 right there. Bada boom. We want to restock. Oh, we need like a lot of booster. Oh my god. Something was odd with the floor? What's wrong with the floor? Bathe in the river. That's fair. Oh, wait. We didn't actually need more of these. But, hey, restock's fine. I didn't see any boxes out there, so... Just leave them all upright so at least I know what's in them, you know? It's raining on your cards. I don't think that actually matters. I don't think that's, like, a feature. Luckily. Or I just lost $10 million worth of stock. Forever. Actually. For me. Forever. Booster boxes. Yeah, he just doesn't like stocking the shelf, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I probably ran out, but stock was low on the standees. Oh, really? Was it? Did it like sell out? There must have only been a few left. We did sell, I don't know how many we sold. I didn't get like that data, but I know we sold a bunch at Carrier, so. And they were also at I think they were also at WeebCon as well. Yomi's is on the last one. Oh, damn. Well, I think Yomi's live right now, probably, right? So Yomi probably just let everyone know about that. So that would make sense. Here. Okay, we're kind of good on stock, I would say. Yep, got all that. All right, let's pull some stuff. Oh, she's not? Oh, okay. They were just on top of that then. Maybe she Discord announced it or something. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, I also know Yomi had like a huge line at the meet and greets at WeebCon. I heard Yomi had like a 40-person line or something crazy like that. Like, honestly insane. Saw that and immediately snapped back thinking, what's wrong with the floor? Yeah. Sclim and Cammy stands living my desk back home, providing me a bonus to Aura. Very true. We are of two sides. We are of two sides. Spooky and wholesome. Missed the Maid Cafe ones. Didn't want to miss these. I appreciate it, AA. You're going to forward the SVA announcement to Sclimcord? Go ahead, Mint. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like, I'm going to say this as somebody who doesn't know this, so I'm not leaking anything, because I don't actually know this or not. But I think that we might do that for cons. Like I think for cons we do like special con merch, right? In general, when we go into cons in person. I don't know that to be the case, right? I don't know, that's not like a thing I know. I'm just saying that seems to be how it goes. So I don't think that's that just seems to be the case based on previous events. So that's pretty cool. Put this here. Ayoto beat you to it. Damn, Ayoto fast on it. By the way, Ayoto, you're the one who's working on the wiki too, right? You've been working on the wiki? Because I appreciate your work over there. I read my whole wiki and I was like really impressed by how in-depth it was. I was like, damn, you're kind of killing it. Your avatar is so disgusting. Thanks, Zoab, on the YouTube side. Why? Am I not beautiful? What? You don't think I'm beautiful? But I'm just a little guy. Just a little guy. Please, please. You're doing a lot on the wiki. You really have. It's kind of insane. You're kind of doing crazy work over there. So thank you so much for that. You can't update everyone's. Yeah, I know. That's not a job you can like solo handle for sure. Let's do a big rip here. How much XP am I getting per pack? Hold on. Let me do some math. 3201. 32. Okay, it's 21 XP. That's a lot of packs. No, we haven't unlocked Fossil yet. We need another day. 15 is Fossil. So we're going to get there midway through the next day. Give me one of them packs for free. I could if I... What if I could? What if I could make advertisement? But they're for me. Packs are for me. Me. Jolteon. I did have a really fun opportunity at the Kawa booth that I didn't talk about yet at CarrierCon. I got to do something really fun. I got to go up to the Kawa booth that we're selling our standees, and I was looking at them, and I saw mine, and I was like, oh yeah, Sclimbo, he's pretty cool. And like the person manning the Kawa booth was like, yeah, Sclimbo's awesome. And I got to be like, yeah, no, he's pretty cool. I hear he's pretty awesome. Well, I was like looking at my own standee. And then I was like, yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. That's me. Hey, what's up, Ash? What's going on? All right, a couple more packs. Now we're getting less XP. You talked up Sclim a few times. You did. I was a little embarrassed. I was a little embarrassed about it, Varn. But it was so fun. No, I almost cried when Cammy let me know that there was fan merch. There was fan merch that we didn't produce of us as pins, all of the SVA talents. And she like dragged me over there and I was like, I like almost cried. I was like, oh my fucking fan merch. That's insane. That's insane. Big cry moment. All right, give me a holo. I deserve a holo tonight. I really do. I've been good. I've been really good. Okay, that's Electrode. You cried because you didn't get the profits from merch? No, I cried because it exists. As VTubers, we generally are very pro fan merch. Like, I really don't know VTubers who aren't. Like, it's not really a copyright thing, right? It's not like, you know, we all very much support fan merch for the most part. So when we see that, it's like, it's awesome. It's so cool. Because it's an honor, you know? Very manly tiered. Very manly tiers. All right, let's see. We ripped some packs. Maybe we should rip, yeah, let's rip one of these too. I know we're kind of going heavy on jungle right now. Did anyone cosplay Sclimbo? No, I think the person who said they were going to do that is off Kai. I think 2 people said that so far, and I think they're both off Kai. So if I do get to see that, that's going to be crazy. Yeah, preventing fan merch is such a great way to kneecap your fandom. It really is. Like, I never would have been bothered. I'm glad that that's the general VTuber policy, because yeah, it's so fine. Like, personally, I'd be like, yeah, I love fan merch. That rocks. I would never have a problem with someone selling fan merch. I don't care. Let's go, Victory Bell. Only 24 bucks, but we take it. I have not pulled Zard, no. It is literally free advertising, right? It's like the same thing about the same arguments about like pirating and about like, you know, consuming like tokusatsu when they don't produce it here or translate it. Same argument, which is like, it's just advertising. Like, we're not losing out on anything. It's an essential part of creator spaces, like Etu says. We're really not losing out on anything. And I think it's a weird gatekeepy opinion to think that we are, frankly. So yeah, just saying. Yeah, and new artists to work with and stuff. And getting to see it in person is just an experience you're never going to forget in your life, you know? Where it's like, that's me. Oh my God. Okay, we should open the new... actually, you know what? We're getting pretty close on points here. We're getting pretty close on points. I think we could pull... Hold on. I think we can pull. I think we can pull to level 15. We want some more good singles anyway. Let's see what we got here. I can probably increase the pull speed too. Wait. Am I going to become a degenerate? Hold on. I'll have to do it after this. Someone cared enough to spend their time and talent making your little guy. Yeah, very warm fuzzies. Extreme warm fuzzies. But really, honestly, warm fuzzies like most times I end stream in general too. Because it's so cool to like, you know, you finish stream and you're like, that was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. There's some good clips. Got to talk to a lot of people. And you have a nice meal afterwards. And you're like, damn, that's a good day. That's just a good ass day right there. You know? That's why Artist Alley is my weakness. Because they con me out of my money. But in a good way. That's so fair. That's so fair. I always like looking at every Artist Alley booth. I don't like buy a lot myself. But I always look and talk to people quite a lot. Except when you're running to meet your clients. Yeah, but it's chill. You know, I have an agreement with a lot of my clients where I've kind of browbeaten them a little bit into like knowing my ways, right? Because, you know, I've disappeared for months at a time to go to Japan. So we kind of have an agreement where it's like my clientele isn't super formal. They're mostly people my age. Like I said, I train a lot of people who like haven't moved very much before and who are around my age. So like a lot of times we're just kind of shooting the shit while I'm training them. And also because of that, like if they cancel on me, I'm not super stickler. Like, I don't make them pay up front hundreds of dollars. Like, they're allowed to cancel on me. I don't really care about it. So it's a two-way street, right? Where it's like I'm informal with them. They're informal with me. Like, if I'm feeling sick or I'm feeling an off day, I can cancel. They're not going to, you know, quit on me. They can cancel if they're busy and stuff like that. If they have a big event going on. I mean, I let people cancel if they, like, you know, have to go, you know, doctor's appointment. Like if they think they need to go to a doctor's appointment and they schedule it over the training session, like I let them do that, you know? So it's all very informal, you know? They don't, on both ends though. There's benefits to both sides for that. So like if I wanted to right now, I'm not going to do this today, but if I wanted to, if I was having a really good stream and I didn't want to end it, I could just be like, hey, no training today. And they wouldn't bully me. They wouldn't like be mad or anything like that. So it's a give and take. After his stream, Sclim lays belly down in his bed, kicking his feet back and forth, thinking about chat. I kind of do going. I kind of do. Play the new champions on the first draw. I got my favorite Snorlax. I'm happy. Hell yeah. The big boys around. We've been pulling Snorlax all day, Flamebird. Opinions on Mountain Dew. I didn't know it had caffeine until like a year ago. Oh, Sclim, I got to cancel our session. I got to tie my fish's shoes. Yeah, the only time I've been a little like disappointed in people for canceling is if it was somebody who canceled because they went to go do something fun. Like, and it wasn't like a big deal thing, once in a lifetime thing. Like, I had someone cancel once and they told me straight up, they were like, I'm going to the mall, so I'm canceling. And I was like, hey, like, I know we're buddies and all that, and we do this pretty informally, but that is my income. You know, like, that is my income. That is how I eat. Yo, Hitmonchan, that's a new one. Yes. All right, there we go. So I had to be like, hey, that is how I eat. Like, if you're injured or sick or you have somewhere important to be, I totally understand canceling. But canceling to go do something fun, it's like, that's my income. Come on. New game rate drops on gamer subs. Wait, what is it? What is it, McAdvertisement? What did they drop? Also, use code VTuber Mail for 10% off if you buy it. Creatine's really good and you should have it. 2 scoops of game rate gets your daily creatine, by the way. Anyway, go to the mall or something you can do later in the day. Yeah. Yeah, what dropped? What dropped? What dropped? Tell me more. Is it just a restock or is it a new flavor? Bomb Pop, yo! What's the flavor profile? Actually didn't know about that one. That's probably on me for not looking in the, seeing that drop in the advertisement GamerSup server. That's probably on me for not knowing. Oops. I'll be better. I should have, because I do know those things ahead of time usually. I just didn't see it. Explode into summer with Queso's nuclear bombsicle. The electrifying flavor blends cherry, lime, and blue raspberry. I'm so happy they keep using the fruity. Kangaskhan, yo! I'm so happy they keep using the fruity flavors. The advanced creatine electrolyte Gatorade formula. Nice. Can't make the collab want to go to Japan. That's more fair though than just like going to the mall to hang out. Loaded question. If you had a bath bomb, what would the scent and color be? I don't know. Probably lavender. I really like lavender. I'm a flowery kind of guy. Genghis Khan, crazy pull. I know. There's level 15, by the way. Yeah, there's a man stuck in the wall. But what that means is, folks, it is time. Fossil is here. Fossil's here, which means a shelf for Fossil is also on the way. Let's get it. Furniture. Give me a nice small... I want a big cabinet. No. I want another small cabinet. They're deep at the very least. GG is also perfect for the blue collar crowd. It really is. No, GG's good. GG's really solid. Fossil in chat. Yeah, it's fossil time. It's fossil time. We're fossiling it. Let's get some. Let's pull some. Let's stock some for ourselves. Let's eat it. Let's love it. Let's make it our best friend. 450. I can afford specifically 2 fossils. I can afford specifically 1 fossil. Damn. We need more money. Speaking of gamer subs. Yeah. Cables bring more customers. Oh, is that how that works? I should think about expanding the store, but we're not like through our space yet, to be fair. This is like a cozy shop. So, all right, so we're going to have to put all the money today into stocking this. I should open like a few for myself. Let's get a few going. Any big fossil pulls? Oh, right, this is Dragonite set. Yeah, I think I kind of like fossil a little more than jungle. Aesthetically. I think it's more like ancient. It's kind of cool, you know? Just like that, Yomi standee sold out. Damn, Yomi. Get it, Yomers. Nice Zapdos. Is that your employee in the wall? I sure hope it isn't. That would be bad. We'll find out tomorrow morning when my employee doesn't show up because he's stuck in the wall. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Oh, right. I forgot there were 2 Magnetons. Forgot about that. They set in fossil, right? Aerodactyl. They did kind of disappear. I think things were still getting stocked, though. Bam. Fossil. I opened a fossil pack at a con in 2015. But this was right before Pokemon exploded in price, basically. A little bit before. But I was at a con. It was either early 2016 or late 2015. And I bought 1 pack of Fossil First Edition for, I think at the time, it was $12 for a First Edition Fossil pack back then. And I bought it just for fun at a con. And I opened it and I got a Holo Lapras. Or Holo Articuno. Yeah, it was Holo Articuno. And it was a First Edition, I believe, if I remember right. Did eventually sell that, but I was like, damn, that's a nice 1 pull right there. All right, time for next day. Start a new day, fresh and beautiful. Yeah, I miss those days. I miss them. How's the profit? We did make profit despite spending all that money and having all this stock. All right, day 7. Hopefully my employee's not dead. That would be bad. Let's do our normal rounding here. Update our prices. Boink. People are restarting Dolphin VR. Oh, is that for like Dolphin the emulator? That's kind of sick. That's pretty cool. Target price, 10 rounds. Oh, we didn't put out singles again. I'm so stupid. Ooh, I keep forgetting. Maybe there's like a couple we can sneak in really quick because it's still sorted by... Oh, wow. That's my most expensive card? Really? No, that's not true. Hold on. Resort. By value. Why? There we go. That's more like it. So we do have a $700 card, which kind of bang. What do we have here? We can put out our Pidgeots. There's a few of them, so we'll just put out a few Pidgeots in the meantime. Boink. 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 Oh, we have 8 mimes? It is, in fact, mime day. It is, in fact, mime day at the shop. GameCube and Wii VR. That's going to be pretty cool, I bet. That's going to rock. Yeah, welcome to mime day, everybody. Welcome to mime time. Mime time at the shop. Bam. And bam. There we go. Take me back 2 years ago when I didn't need to camp out Best Buy to get any cards. Yeah. It was better. Honestly, it's just gotten worse. It used to be even not that bad. Like, even a few years ago, you could still get things new. It just got worse. And I don't know what spurred it on. You know? Because, like, back during... Like, I'm thinking about Scarlet Violet, like, Silver Tempest era into Sword and Shield Silver Tempest into, like, Scarlet Violet. Like, yeah, things like Evolving Skies were really expensive, but, like, you could get new booster boxes still at MSRP. I don't know what changed. Because, like, COVID was over, so, like, what happened? Because that was, like, a more recent thing. Was it Pocket? Pocket's really what did that? But why? Why did Pocket make everything insane? That almost doesn't make sense to me. It's like, why Pocket? Like, wouldn't they be playing on Pocket instead? I don't know. All right, let's order a second box. Hey, I'm going to need to take that from you. Oh, no, your job is still restock. Your job's still restock. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Boink. 200. We take that. And we get another fossil. I can stock myself some fossil now, too. Why is my tab button not working? There we go. Sneakerheads discovered the hobby. Oh, was it? Yeah, I remember Surging Sparks being like one of the first sets that got that treatment. Yeah, this is a Nexus mod collection, Mick advertisement. It was, yeah, Nexus mod collection. For sure. You know what? We should stock some of my own. But to do that, I have to get rid of all these other cards. Pocket, Surging Sparks, Pika, and Prismatic Evolutions happen 3 months. Ooh. That's tough. Yeah, I didn't think Pocket... Another Magneton, nice. But it's not a first edition, so... People in crypto or other hobbies saw it. I mean, the problem is that, like, I hate to say it, but Pokemon seems to actually be a better investment than the stock market sometimes. That might sound insane, but I'm going to be so honest. In the last, like, 7 years... Has there ever been a booster box that has not at least doubled in price in 1 year? Or sorry, like in like a couple years, right? We'll say 2 or 3 years. At least doubled in price. So like, unfortunately, it's kind of a good investment, I feel like. If you manage to get them. Like if you get a box at MSRP, you're pretty safe to assume it's going to be 5 times that price, like 5 years from now, right? So if you're willing to sit on it, that's a 5x. And that's kind of nuts. And then, you know, the worst case, you can sell it for MSRP. Like, worst case, you're wrong, and you get your money back, I feel like. So. And that's the unfortunate reality, I think, you know? Was that an F or just my net? I'm still here. Hold on, let me check my... No, I haven't really dropped any frames or anything, I don't think. I have, like, a few, but the usual amount. Short hiccup, probably. I think that was you, Art York. Oh, what were you doing? You're lagging my stream. What are you doing? Why? Why would you do such a thing? You got a stutter? Might have just been a Twitch side stutter or something. I think I dropped a little bit of frames, but nothing crazy. Pocket got everyone's eyes back on the TCG. 10 million in a week? Damn. Fumble the bag. Yeah. You use the juice? Not the juice. Don't use the juice. I'm cleaning the shelf of base sets so we can put fossil in and pull fossil. That's the play. All right, so now I have extra fossil that I can stock for me. For me. There you go. Have fun. Okay, continue stocking, Stockman. Now we're back in. They'll wait patiently for me, which is very nice and very kind of them. Boink. Uh-oh, we got something, Aodo? And I assume scalpers jumped on the cards again. Yeah, I guess they did. I mean, scalpers are worse than ever, I think. They're worse than they ever were, maybe. Even during the really big time. I've been doing that once a day at least. Just want to make sure it wasn't my net. Yeah. No, I think that might have been... Because, like, I generally have about 2,000 frames drop per stream, which is 0.1% of frames. Because I'm streaming at, like, you know, 12,000 kilobytes on, like, 3 platforms at once. So it's not out of the ordinary. Hey, Leafy, welcome. Not out of the ordinary, I would say. SVA just posted the new talent teaser? What do you mean, Aodo? I need to be very careful about what I say. What do you mean, Aodo? Explain further. Explain further. I know Nintendo's done a few things to try and dissuade scalpers and non-players. Hold on. One moment. Pausing. I need to look at this. Let's see. Oh. Like actually coming for real, it says. Like actually coming for real, it says. Hey, well... It's just a Florktron silhouette for now? I see that, too. You know what I'll say? You know what I'll say, guys? You know what I'll say, everybody? I think I could say this, considering Flork's announcement, right? 8's a pretty good number. You know? 8's a pretty good number, right? Anyway, back to the game. Let's go here, 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 here. I feel like even numbers. Most of 2025 was people on Poke Beach screaming at me that I was too negative and Pokemon would fix things. I could be yanking your leg, of course. I could be yanking your leg. Maybe Flork's yanking your leg too. Who knows? Who knows? Mysteries abound. What if that's my evolution? Who knows? Who knows? FF 18? Wait, FF 18? Aha, August 8th month. I like the looking into there. I don't think that was what I was going for. I wasn't going for that, but I like you're looking into it. I like the conspiratorial mindset, you know? 3 people reacted with Mpreg? That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, look at that silhouette. That's looking pretty cool, huh? That's a pretty sick silhouette, I would say. Wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. Unlock basic card box. Oh, I've been ignoring tasks this whole time. Many people saying it's Pikachu. It's Pikachu! Okay, this dude refuses to stock base set booster. They're right here, bro. What are you doing? Here, I'll do it for you. There. Put it in. X is infecting my numbers? Yeah. Playing too much Kingdom Hearts. Too many X's going on. Bang. Yeah, what if that's me? What if that's me again? You never know. Right? Mysteries abound in SVA, that's for sure. No, I'm not gonna leak. I would never. Again, you don't know if I'm yanking your leg or not, right? Lork posted something silly and says they're coming for sure, for real, or whatever it says in that tweet, but maybe we're messing around. Who knows? I'm just saying, eight's a good number. Oh, there's no more singles for you. Sorry, buddy. What do I want to do? I want to pull a couple fossils is what I want to do. Just a tad. Let's see. Gee, I wonder who that extra member could be. There's an art contest for it, by the way, with a prize. Oh, we're doing... Oh, there's another art contest, huh? So if you draw... You're telling me that if artists draw this theoretical new talent... A couple tops, let's go! If artists draw this theoretical new talent, you're telling me that they have a chance to win? Money? Is what you're saying? That's what you're saying? Ooh, Hitmonlee, yeah, that's a new one. Yep, they can win $200. Ooh, wow, look at that. That's, oh, interesting. Artists, better get on that silhouette. Take a look, start thinking about it. That is a very beautiful card, but no thank you. See a bird waiting to be fed? But I have no art. Well, listen, you can draw, you could draw whatever. A good concept could sometimes beat good artistic skills. If it's like a really strong concept, I think, you know? So you can draw whatever. You have free will. You know? You have free will. Etu, can I ask, Etu, can I DM you really quick? Etu, can I DM you really quick? I would literally just draw Pikachu. It's all I can conceive of. Let's see here. Let me check this person out first. Yeah. Okay. Hold on one sec. One moment. Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec. Just gonna send a real quick DM. One moment. Just gonna send a little DM right here. All right, just sent a message, just waiting on the response. Waiting on the response. I think you should totally slide me Sklim Steam code so I can send him Clover Pit. That's also an idea. That's also an idea. I'm just sending something to add to real quick. Real quick. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Okay. Cool. Hey, guess what, everybody? Hey, guess what, everybody? I've been cleared to say that that's not a bit. There is, in fact, an 8th talent coming. That is not a bit. That is not a bit. That is not a bit. I can say There is, in fact, a secret 8th SVA talent coming. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. Yep, I'm cleared to say that. That's why I just DM'd that too. Because Flork posted that announcement, and I was like, wait, are we, But considering Flork said it first, yes, that is a real thing. That is not a joke. Just saying that. Just confirming that, nothing else. I'm looking to sell Pokemon Movie 2000 card. I know what I have, no less than $300. Very true, Sharkbite, very true. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say it again, Paulie. So Etu can confirm. We are for reals getting an 8th talent. I repeat, an 8th talent has hit the building. You want an even number. That's right, folks. Sox VTuber Agency does, in fact, have an upcoming secret 8th talent. And apparently we've just announced that. Let's go! Oh, I'm excited! Oh, I'm excited. I just needed to confirm that I could confirm that, because I didn't know if that was like a joke post or not. So I was like, well, should we, Oh, yeah. You want an odd number? No, you want an even number. You want an even number. You want an even number. I wonder if it'll be a brother or sister for young Sclimbo. Who could say? Who could say? He won't confirm it's not his Evo, but it's also an 8th member. All I will say is there is an 8th talent coming. That's all I'm going to say. Let me decline. Right, it's not a base card. All I'm saying. Thanks for having me. What do you want? Ooh, that's a Tetramon card. Get out of here. What is that? What is that fake card nonsense? Get that out of here. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. This is going to be a Persona 3 situation. I'm so excited. I feel so devious. I feel so devious. I feel so devious being a knower. Yeah. You're confused, just hang out and see what it is later. So for those who may be new to VTubers and culture and stuff like that, so SVA, Sox VTuber Agency, we're a VTuber agency, right? So it's an agency VTubers are part of, and we manage VTubers, or they manage VTubers, right? There are 7 members of the agency right now as talents. What we've just confirmed is there's an 8th one on the way, a secret 8th talent coming on the way to catch you up for anyone new to the culture. And that's a big thing. That's real big. When the knower knows, the knower knows. The knower does know. The knower is aware. All right, how's the store going? Nothing's out of stock. That's good. As long as things stay in stock, it's okay if the shelf's not full. He's just hanging out, I guess, and not stocking things. So, but it does give us some free time to pull a little pack action. The knower knows. Yo, Hollow Muck, let's go. Yeah, I will say, very excited. Very excited. This rocks. But anyway, back to the card game. Back to the card game. Thanks for the hydrate, Ash. You take a drink. Drinky time. Ooh, Aerodactyl. Yeah, I like Fossil more. I think I like Fossil more. Fossil's just cool. Yo, Hollow Moltres, 500 bucks. Let's go. I don't think we got Hollow Drago yet, did we? That's probably going to be like the most expensive one if we do. Why is... Hold on. Gotta fix something. I got thirsted it. We're thirsted it today. All right, hold on. Let me read something really quick. Let me read something really quick. Etu said something. Yeah, I'll just read real quick. Etu, I'm standing by. Standing by for more information, Etu. Standing by. I will check momentarily. We'll play the game. I'm sure the message will come in. I just won't say anything until Etu says something again. Whatever the female version of a Sclimbo is, a Slimbet. Hold on. I need to... My thing's being weird. All right, let me see something. Let's see. Okay. I can also say something else. I'm allowed to also say one other thing. I will say that, and this I have been cleared to say, stand by everybody. This is something that has been coming for a bit, and it's been, yeah, we've been, this secret talent, this is something we've been working on for a while. This is something we've been working on for a while. I can confirm that. I have, yeah, this is something I've been aware of. That I also am allowed to say. I just found out. But that's it. That's all we're saying. So, Tee-hee. All right, let's see if... Oh, yeah, store's closed. Right, we can rip packs. Tee-hee. It's Goku. How did you know, Amelia? Shit, how did you know? We got Goku. God damn it. Not supposed to know that. Smiles. Smiles. Even if I speculate, I know nothing. Yeah, I think it's probably better not to speculate in chat because I'm gonna be honest. Let's try not to speculate too much because I'm not good at I'm not good at saying no or yes to things that are real or not. So I feel like I need to be careful. I need to just not say anything from this point on, basically. I just need to not say anything because yeah. No, I'm not going to, Etu. I'm not going to. But I feel like I'd be very bad at lying, right? I feel like I'd be very bad at lying. Or like you know, yeah. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want people to speculate in chat. I don't want people to speculate. Because, yeah, I wouldn't be good at that. I'm easy to interrogate, yeah. Yeah, I'm easy to interrogate is what you can say, right? Because I might start giggling. I might start, you know, if somebody like guessed, I'd be like, tee and be like giggling in real life. So plead the fifth. I plead the fifth on everything from this point on. And that's, I'm just going to say I plead the fifth. So plead the fifth on everything. Bro folds under no pressure. No, I'm not. I would never leak anything. I'm good. I follow NDA. For all speculation, please go to the SVA main account and comment or draw your guesses for a chance at a $200 prize. Yes, please. Please do that. Please do exactly that. Okay, shop level's still 15, but we're good on... Let's get some more fossil action. We could brick in for the truth? I mean, no, I would... No, you could not pry it out of me. Speculation on what? Oh, Emmerich, you might have missed it. We just announced that SVA is having an 8th talent. That's a real thing. It's on Twitter. There's an art contest on Twitter. $200 prize pool for guessing what the new talent will look like. Non-disclosure ape? Yeah. I mean, it'd be really scary if it was a non-disclosure ape, right? Like if you disclose it, an ape comes and beats you to death. That would be pretty scary. A week of brick in to spread misinformation and lies. I mean, that's kind of tempting. Misinformation and lies is pretty tempting. But no, I'm not going to even play around with it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. You release a chimp into my room. Ah! I'm just not touching it. I just needed to confirm that I could even say if that tweet was real or not. That's why I was like, because I didn't know if we were announcing that. Like, I didn't go into today knowing that we were announcing that today. So it happened while I was streaming, and I was like, okay, didn't know. Let's be careful. Pokemon Center is a new early access system now for popular items. Oh, interesting. I'm sure they'll find a way to bot that too. I think Bay Harbor Brickin's the next talent. Possible. Someone guessed Perfect Cell? He's quite proud of his speed, you know. Yeah, our 8th talent is in fact Perfect Cell. We got Perfect Cell coming in. God, I wish. That would rock. It would be perfect. Hollow? No hollow. No hollow. Tragic. All right. Let's do... You think a barrier would work? How's our restocks looking? All right. So we have red version. We need more blue version and we need more fossil. And I think that's it for now. We need blue version and fossil. So let's grab a ton of fossil. We like 3 fossil. Like 3 whole fossil. And some blue. Happy Sclim Durst Day, everyone. Did you already sell Black Lotus for 20 bucks? Not yet, I haven't. Would be funny if it's more of a poorly drawn out art style. Who knows? Mysteries abound. Mysteries abound. You'll have to enter the art contest to find out. You know? Yeah, no? Let's just restock all the shelves, because our stock guy is not very good at this job. He's not very good at this. Oop. By the way, Etu, I'm very excited to end stream to 10,000 DMs about that post. Very excited for that. Very excited. Cancel? Oh no, there's still items in here. Can't wait. Oh, I bet, yeah. Can't wait to have to tell all, like, nope, can't say anything. No, no, no. Fossil. I should restock a little of my own fossil. Just a few. Just a few. Big fossil restocks coming in. A blue. So I don't have the urge to interrogate. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. No, I would just won't respond to any interrogation past this point. I will keep my secrets. I'm not responding to any interrogation. I'm not responding to any... I'm not responding. I'm being good. I am being a good Sclim. I'm being a good Sclim. As excited as my little heart is, right? As excited as my little heart is, I'm being a good Sclim. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Is there something else you sent? One sec. Before you cycle through those, just make sure you follow up on the one I poked you in. Hold on. Oh, I don't think I... Is it just the one you DM'd me, Etu? What you just DM'd me? Wiki's been updated. Very exciting. Yeah, I read what you sent me. I read what you sent me, Etu. The last DM. If you meant something else. I don't think I got... I didn't get added in anything else, it looks like, so... No, it's in your Discord now, so for later on... Okay, it's for later. No problem. No problem. I'll take a look at it after stream. I have to end stream, like, literally right now anyway. I have clients in 30 minutes. I gotta go! Let me do one last... we're gonna play more of this next week. We are 100% playing more of this next week. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm time-gated by having clients right now. So let me save. Yeah, it is that time already, funny enough. Let me save here. Overwrite save file. You like my Fred Durst hat? Thanks, Fleshy. What's up, Fleshy? What's going on? We're about to end, so stick around for the raid, everybody. But yeah, it is Fred Durst Friday, so... Their poor clients are going to have you training with them. Well, super hyped. Yeah, kind of. In fact, the client I'm about to train... The client I'm about to train is a VTuber fan, too. Oh, that's going to be crazy. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by. I had a really great day playing today. We're definitely going to play this again next week. Stick around for the raid. Let's get out of here. I wish I could go for longer because I'm definitely down to, but glad to catch you a little bit. Glad to see you here, Fleshy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But let's go find someone to raid into today after this exciting announcement. I'm sure I'll see you all on Discord and Twitter later. And I think Lux is going to be finishing her part of the Nuzlocke later too. So let's keep that in mind and see what's up. Who is on today? Who is on today? Oh, we go Addy. Addy's on already. Sweet. Let's go Addy. Bit a bit. We raid SVA today. We raid SVA today. Ad-free VT. Now, don't bother Addy about it either, okay? Don't interrogate Addy. Don't interrogate Addy either. All right, everybody. Have a great time. I will see you on Sunday in Discord for the Princess Mononoke watch along. But if not, I'll see you on Monday for the Region Quest. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Yeah. Slim out with secrets.